Life's a big circus in this crazy town. Clowns in suits, the ringmasters lie. Tightrope walkers trying to get by. Juggling bills, dodging the flames. It's a three-ring show. We're all in the game, no net below. Just a high-wire act. Every day's a show, and that's a fact. We live in a circus daily. It's called society. Trapeze dreams hanging on anxiety. The big top spinning, we're all in the fray. Lions in the shadows, they're coming to play. We live in a circus daily. It's called society. Laugh through the chaos, embrace the variety. Acrobats flip while the strongmen pose. Behind the curtain, who really knows? Carnival barkers with their megaphone lies, selling fake smiles and alibis. Crowds cheer loud for the fire-breathing show, but under the mask, does anyone know? We're all just players on this crooked stage, turning the page in a human cage. Step back, take a breath, see the whole scene. Behind the glitter, it ain't so clean. Elephants march to the beat of a drum, while the ringleader laughs, saying, "You're under my thumb." But hey, that's the game, it's all a charade. Life's a big circus, well, memories we live in a circus daily. It's called society. Trapeze dreams hanging on anxiety. The big top spinning, we're all in the fray. Lions in the shadows, they're coming to play. We live in a circus daily. It's called society. Laugh through the chaos, embrace the variety. So grab your popcorn, take your seat. The world's a big tent, and the show's on repeat. Every act's wild, every turn's bizarre. From the clown car wrecks to the shooting stars, we're all in the crowd, we're all in the show, trying to find meaning as the spotlight glows. Life's a circus, yeah, it's messy and loud, but we'll own the chaos and we'll make it proud.
Wow. How's everybody doing today?
Happy Sunday, happy Sunday.
Did you-
Welcome in.
Did you hear that song?
I did, and I liked it because it's very true.
Right.
And this past week, the monkeys and the clowns been doing acrobats.
Oh, they have they?
I think this is our love connection season. It's all about these couples. Oh, there she is. Let me check it. Let me make sure ain't somebody. Hold on. Yeah, that's her.
Hey, that's her.
That's
look,
her.
The damn chat.
Welcome back, Dateline Hornet.
Stop!
Uh-oh, what happened?
Nothing, because every time I try to click on it, it would jump.
Oh.
Almost put her in a timeout.
She'd be like, damn, thanks a lot, Stage Bob. All right, let's go up here and let's see who all's in here besides Dateline. First of all, thank you so very much, Brocky and Jake, for the gifted memberships. It looked like membership confetti in here when Brock did it up. We always appreciate that. And then I'm going to say hey to everybody. What's up, Brocky, MJ, Jessie Lynn, Elaine, Stephanie K. What's up, Magda? Good to see you, honey. What's up, Crystal?
Wow. Hello there, Magda.
What's up, Shonda Britt, US?
Shonda, look, he don't know whether he's American, he's British, he's so confused. He went through so much trying to get all that straight. Now
he's torn.
Well, I
What's
mean,
up, Molasses, honey? Good to see you, Kathy.
He got older during the process, and now
Yeah.
he can't. Yeah, you know how it works.
Yep. Tammy T, good to see you, Mills. What's up, Cactus?
Well, hello, Mills. I was talking to Mills. Mills probably wonders what happens when me and her are talking. But Mills, you're not the only one I do it to. Like, we'll be in the middle of a conversation, and all of a sudden, I don't talk no more.
Yeah, that's how he is. You've known him longer than me. You should know this by now. What's up, Jake? Marilyn, Mike, trying to say, what's up, Honky? Girth Brooks. Let's see, who am I not saying hey to? I cannot stand it when I miss people. What's up, Whitney and Sammy, Elaine? Did I say hey to you, Julia?
Well, I mean, I don't know about for life, Magda. I don't know about for life.
What's up, Jasmine Star? What's up, Drama Llama? Ghost Place, honey. How's it going, Betty? I think I said hey to you, Star Shania.
Well, hello.
All right, they're coming in. They're coming in. What's
Starshine.
up, Bama? What's up, Amanda? They're coming in. You guys come on in so we can talk about this week we have had, because it has been a week.
Yeah.
Before we get started, two things I want to mention. Since I see that Mark is in here, I want to make sure he's listening because, you were issued a challenge. What's up, Toodles? You were issued a challenge last week, Mark, and Larry has met his end. Dateline has agreed to put a creative video together once you put yours in. And we're just wondering what you're waiting on, sir.
That's right, Mark. TikTok. I don't know. Mark has a lot. Better. He's having a lot going on over there, though.
Yeah, he looks like he moved to a barn. I don't know. I don't really watch him.
Okay.
And the second thing I wanted to say is happy birthday tomorrow to Trisha G. Happy birthday, Trisha G. You're rock. You're awesome. We love you, Trisha G. Happy birthday, Trisha G. Happy birthday. Let's see. Porch Honky. What's up, honkies?
Right on.
Some generic troll. I mean, not much.
What's up, it's GT? Hello, Kathy Rebuilds. How are you? Miss Julia, how are you? Jesse Lynn.
Did we say hey to Larry Bear? I think we did. So, Stitches, what you been catching?
You know how Layla's like our
YouTube daughter.
Yeah, our E-daughter, right?
Yeah. Right.
And how trouble she is. You know what I'm saying?
She's a handful. Well,
I guess I've adopted Jessie Lynn as my online granddaughter.
And then you got Barbie Girl.
And she's about as big a pain in the ass as Layla is. So
so you're having a good time over there then.
No, I just like picking at them.
Because they're funny.
Well, because they could actually come back with something that makes sense instead of
quick-witted.
Yeah, neither one of them's called me old or fat yet. That's probably why I like them.
So what did you catch this weekend? Anything you want to address before I start gas bagging the whole? What's up, Earth Honey? The whole downstream.
What did I catch?
Yeah, anything you want to...
Really, the only thing I watched was about the locale queens.
Yeah, that's been really
because I think actually if they can keep that all reined together, and I think that could be might be a decent little show. I don't know.
Tina is hilarious.
Well, yeah, and if they can keep Tina from killing that Grace chick,
Grace Thorpe.
Yeah, they might have all right,
the whole thing with the Grace. Well, thank you, Tina D's life coach, for being a member for 18 months. The whole thing with that Grace Thorpe girl, I've watched her for years, her family. I do believe 100% because her dad did stuff on the camera that would make you go, if he's going to do that on the camera, what would he be doing when it's off, right? And when they're talking about her being like that situation with her dad, she doesn't deny it. So I don't like that's the only thing that makes me kind of cringe when I'm watching, when they keep on and on about her dad being a daddy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But Tina's kind of shutting that down because last night Tina was saying on Locale.
Hello, German lady.
What's up, GL?
Yeah, well,
she
see,
was saying, that's old. Let's not keep re-victimizing somebody.
Right. That's what I was telling you before we came on here, though. If Grace can keep her dad from fucking it up for her,
right?
She might be all right because her and Tina are going to be good at going because Grace can go back and forth with Tina.
Grace has got kind of a quick wit.
Right. So
what's up, Kimmy K?
Even though they need to realize Tina's going to be the star of that show.
Well, it's her show. Come on,
I
let's keep it
mean-
real. What's up, Malevolent? What's up, Savannah? So let's see.
Well,
Let
I
me-
already seen the Lynx chick is submissive to Tina, so she probably won't have no trouble out of her, but Grace will give her hell. And that's the part I
Yeah.
want to see.
Well, Grace is on her way to go meet her. So, well, that will be getting a video out of that, I'm sure. It's nice to have something like this, a switch up, you know, because it's not like we can have our opinions and we can react to it, and we're not going to go to war with them over there because of what we're having an opinion out over here.
Well, I mean,
They're not
no,
worried about
I mean,
us.
they probably, right, exactly.
So it'll be kind of nice to just because, you know, we try to do this thing kind of like a podcast, and that can get lost sometimes when I'm fighting
When
with
you're going-
someone in the
right.
side chat. Yeah.
You know, and that's why I want to get back to just discussing the things. Huh?
Yeah.
I really ain't interested in fighting with none of these people because none of these people can handle the fight. Really?
Mm-mm. No, not really. And I just want to say something real quick about. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, Tina D's life coach says, Kimmy, your future ex is over on Mr. T's panel. So who's Kimmy's future ex?
Thank you for being a member for 12 months, Steve.
What's up, Steve Billings?
So I want to talk about last Sunday.
I just
Okay.
want to tell Lena to stop already. I mean, this is
Well,
not. Well, she needs to stop because it's
she's
not.
insane. She's
I
insane.
know.
And I'm just wondering.
I don't know why
Lena,
she wants to keep going. I mean, it's only going to turn out bad for her. I'm just
she's
saying.
insane. And shame on her. I mean, I know that her and Steve were going back and forth, but nothing's going to turn me into a racist, Lena. What you said about Steve's kids, shame on you. And then I think it was over at Steve's. I'm not sure where I saw her. I can't remember now. But she was saying Tara got exposed on Mark's. So my question for you, Lena, is what was exposed on Mark's? That I don't like Mark, that I think Mark can go fuck himself, or that I was white girl wasted and I'm 50 fucking years old. Who gives a fuck? I go and get a little sloppy 2 or 3 times a fucking year. Me and Tom was turning up after the stream, and Mark was talking his shit. And so we went up there to have a little fun. Who gives a fuck? What was exposed, honey lamb? The only person that's really been getting exposed around here, Boo Boo the Clown, is you. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Tara was exposed. Exposed for what? Being drunk? Raise your hand.
I thought
in
it
the
was.
chat.
I actually thought it was funny. I
It
mean,
was funny to
I did
us.
tell her to get down because that's when that Camilo guy and them creeps started coming around. I was
Yeah.
like, they ain't gonna go up there and steamroll her. So I
Yeah.
told her, I said, yeah, it's
Well,
probably
my phone went complete too. So
Right.
as soon as I opened your message, it was almost like you and God both were.
I
like,
mean,
"Yeah."
nobody has been more raunchy or nasty or vile or any of that than Lena has. So I mean,
Oh, look, here's Malevolence comment. Tara, I thought you were highly entertaining, reminded me of the old days.
right.
That's what I was about to say. Raise your hand in the chat if that's the first time you ever heard me like that.
No, not me.
That ain't even the first time I've been told to get my drunk ass off of a panel by Stitches.
Right.
Don't give a fuck. How am I hurting you? I was talking shit. I was saying the same shit I probably would have said if I was sober. I was just slurring it a little bit. I remembered what I said. And let me point this out to people like you, Abraham, especially you, Abe.
No, you see, I don't care. Look, I try to get you off of the panel when I know you're to the level that the redneck's getting ready to come
Yeah, and
out.
and you also know I don't like to be up there if I'm slurring.
Right.
You know that about me. But I want to address this.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Tom Selleck was being more funny than you were.
He was wasted. But Abe, listen. You said I don't worry. Tara was so drunk. Okay, listen. I was drunk. I went over there and I was talking shit to Mark. Somebody I've been talking shit on and to for 2 fucking years.
Right.
You get
Mark
drunk
likes
and
it.
turn on your own friends like you did Miss Lexi. You are a fucking idiot. Take 72 seats to the back of the theater and put your dunce cap on, dum-dum. You ain't got nowhere to stand and talk about me being drunk. Who gives a fuck? I've heard you be so fucking drunk you forgot to act like you're not a racist, woman-hating piece of shit. And I'm tired of you saying that I tell people to take shit down. Ask Stacey if I ever told her to take anything down. Ask Dateline if I've ever asked her to take anything down. And Triggered Minds has already corrected you more than once that I never asked to take anything down.
Right,
I
and
always
nor
say,
have we ever taken any of our streams down, unlike you that take every other one down because you don't want the people that wake up in the morning to see what kind of vile, nasty shit you were spewing the night before.
yeah. Like last night, I would really love to see if the stream is still up. We'll get to it. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna circle back around to you, Abe, because listen here, honey, your community post really did not age well at all.
Right.
You have really lost your way on this platform, honey. And you've always been foul, so that's saying a lot, but we'll get back to you.
Cactus says he does the drunk streams the best.
I mean, yeah. Cactus, oh my God. Cactus gets so drunk sometimes you can't even understand.
I think we should get Lisa. I think we should get Lisa drunk and Cactus drunk and throw them on a panel together.
Cactus would be getting her all raged up.
Right.
Kimmy K, that post did not age well. Because what he did on his panel last night.
I'm confused. Who's JK?
Okay. All I know is Abe met her at Sam Hill's.
And she's foreign.
And I believe she's Korean.
Okay.
And she lives in LA or somewhere out in California.
Okay.
I don't know of any other community that she comes from to hear her talk. She really doesn't go into a lot of chats. I've heard her on Abe's panel a few times with him. She seems smart. If that's really her in her picture.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that.
She did seem smart until all of this, when I was not knowing what was going on.
So she's been here a while?
I have seen her on Abe's last few months, I want to say.
So have they met before?
According to Abe, they have met in person.
Well, this is what I got to know. What happened to Mary Todd? The one I said wasn't real this whole time. What happened to Mary?
He doesn't give any answer. He told Pagel she's been gone for a year. That's the only answer we get.
Oh, so that means here a few months ago when he was arguing with me about Mary Todd being real and I'm lying and telling blah, 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 I actually wasn't lying. That's all I wanted to know.
That's right, Earth. You put the same clip up and I made a comment under it. I didn't ask you to take it down. I'm not a pussy.
Okay, I was just asking.
Yeah, so Tina's T's life coach says she only sounds smart when you're drunk, Terry. Yeah, and that probably would have been what I would have been listening to Abe.
What's up, Frank?
At first, Abe was having a good stream because
what's up, Cotty?
They were up there trolling him, Lexi and Megan Fox and Dark Tina, and they were up there trolling him. And it was, Megan can get him raging. And what's up, Icky? And that is always, what's up, Mojo? That's always entertaining to me. So it was good at first, but it went south real quick because of Spooky Girl. But we'll get to it. Well, I'm gonna jump back to the beginning of the week and
then he was showing some DMs from somebody named Steffi Ann. Who is Steffi Ann?
I didn't see that part, but that apparently is the woman that was given.
You didn't see the DMs and what they said?
I didn't finish his stream. What did they say?
I guess how she wanted to. It's some raunchy stuff about sucking his pecker.
What?
Yes.
Steffi Ann, honey, you're married.
Yeah, and her husband, I guess Abe was stalking her so much that her husband had to send him a message telling him to stop. So that means somebody knows his.
What's up, Zacchaeus?
So that means somebody knows his phone number because they sent him a text, is what he says, and told him to stop messaging his wife.
Wow. Abe, I wonder if there's proof. Oh man, see, Abe, listen. There's something else I gotta say. I'm trying to get to
See,
to the
look,
beginning of the
the
week.
rabbit hole gets deeper, don't it?
Look, you know what though? Here's the thing. He has shown me. I've always known he was an idiot. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of took him for a little bit of more of an intelligent idiot, if that makes sense. But I mean, as much as you have watched all of these people do on this platform, being in relationships and how it always turns out, why would your dumbass tell all of us you're with JK?
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably going to be the death of you, bro.
Unless they're playing some game too.
I don't know. She don't really come off as a troll, but I know that she's sitting there trying to tell us that he ain't Brian when he turned his camera on accident and showed us his big blue cup that said Brian. Fuck out of here. Nobody can talk to me about drinking tonight. I haven't even started drinking. See what I mean? I don't need to drink to talk my shit.
No, you talk the same shit whether you're sober or drunk. It's just that you can understand
it. Slurry.
Right, I can understand you better.
I was blaming Camilo for Jill. I had the names mixed up. I meant Lolly.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go back to the beginning of the week and let's filter through some of these notes I got because there was some interesting stuff. Anybody that's been going over to Ken's, you would have caught this, or if you're, following Ken, but for some of you that perhaps maybe didn't, we'll talk about it. So Lisa comes up, white girl wasted on Ken's. And that's another thing. I'm also not wasted at 8:00 in the fucking morning ever. Ever. But Lisa's crying. Now, I don't know what happened because when you start trying to ask Lisa, well, what happened?
I wouldn't doubt it, Stoney.
What'd they say?
Stoney says Megan Fox said she fucked her first cousin.
She probably did. I mean, you never know. Isn't she out in Virginia? Kind of do that out there, don't they?
I have no idea. I don't know what they do out there. Why are you asking me?
I'm asking anybody.
You're in Alabama. Look at Mark. It look like he don't have too many.
I don't claim this state. I'm a transport.
Look, Mark's. I'm glad you said port at the end. Yeah, Mark's kind of looks like his family tree might be missing a few branches, but I'm just saying.
Especially them sisters, but we won't talk about family. But anyway, I'm trying to tell you what happened to Lisa.
Okay, well, tell me.
So she's up on Ken's and she's crying because her mom and Farrah have beat her ass black and blue.
Again?
This time her mom was in on it. And
see, folks, this is what happens when you talk the shit that you talk on the internet offline in real life. That's what happens. You get your ass beat. Yeah,
and when we would try to ask, well, why did they do that? What did you do? She would basically be like, we're not going to talk about that. See, we know that she calls it. When your mother and your daughter are kicking your fucking ass, what did you do? And I can ask what you did, Lisa, and I don't want to hear Tara's talking about me. You're the one that came to Ken's, crawled your ass up on the fucking panel and told everybody. So I can talk about it. And I want to address something else because Lisa has been taking her ass over to Ken's all week showing out. She can't stand Ken, but that's where everybody's at. So she wants to be a part of it.
She loves Ken.
He can't stand her. And he is so good at dragging her, man. He is really funny.
Them two just got pent up aggression. They need to meet at a Motel 6 one night and they can fix something to their problem. Why is he going to die?
Because Lisa would probably try to kill him.
Oh, well, as long as he just checks her for knives in the beginning, he'd probably be all right.
Look, Tamuchi said, ride back out into the sunset with the horse you just rode in on backwards. Rich life for 2020.
Right.
I know that's right. But so anyway, she had a whole meltdown on fucking... I
miss Rich Life's raps. I used to like it when he would rap.
Yeah.
He raps some shit. I'm sitting at home, motherfucker, with my dick in my hand. I'm like, what the fuck are you
If he just
doing?
wouldn't have been a real life going, dachshund, fucking
Right.
crybaby bitch striking everybody, could have been so much fun.
Man, tell us how you really feel.
I mean, you know how I feel. Oh, and supposedly Rich Life is going out to see Lisa for Christmas. Supposedly. We'll see.
Well, welcome, Bridget. You brought
What's
your
up?
own wrench, I see. Well,
What's up,
Bridget
Foxy
says
girl,
she says she's new here, but she
Oh.
came in with a wrench. So
She says she bought hers on the black market.
she pre-bought the wrench.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tara, not sure if you caught it. Wogs went off on Misfit in Boston. I want to hear that.
Imagine that.
I don't really feel too bad for Jenny because she was out of there. I don't know why she
Right.
fucks around with
Exactly.
him.
Right.
Like, I feel bad for you because you seem to be attached to a very narcissistic, toxic man.
You know why, don't you?
No.
Because
maybe
there's some women that
Maybe
think-
he's got a big old devil dick.
I doubt that. Okay, but he might. I don't. It wouldn't be no difference to me either
But
way.
that
I
is
don't
the
have nothing
kind
to
of
do
thing
with
that
his
makes
dick.
women
You
stick
always
around.
you always want to know how big somebody's dick is. What's up?
No,
with
I
that?
do not.
Oh, so
I'm just always talking about dick size.
why?
I don't know. Good raunchy topic to have.
So you give them some ammunition to talk about you?
Yeah, let's keep it going.
But Lord have mercy.
Go ahead with your thoughts,
Why?
sir.
I don't know what I was talking about now because somebody's had to go off on a pecker.
Well, we were talking about
Kimmy
Wogs,
K
and
says it
why Jimmy
matters.
would go back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand because some women think they can fix them.
Yeah, and men do that too, you know. Yeah.
Well, you're not
Men
going to
can-
fix him. If he don't want to fix himself, you ain't going to fix him.
Hell no, he's as old as we are. He's like 48 or some shit like that.
Look, Bridget said,
I mean,
Then-
I do Tina D's life coach.
look, Bridget said, then he texted Jenny after saying it was all for drama to make content.
Oh Lord.
Ugh.
Whatever.
Oh, okay, there, Frank. That's fine. It works. I see it. I can see it. See how it works.
So Lisa she lost her shit because PDX.
No, Brock, that's not true. See what you started? You see what Brock says?
She says Stitches can think about penis now.
No, that's not true.
No, Stitches is trying not to think about penis, and he wished I would not keep encouraging it, right, Stitches?
Yes, you always do that.
Well, you've known me for like 5 fucking years
Yes,
now.
and you've always done it. And I've always said something about it.
I can't help it. I am
See,
who I
people
am.
say I don't call you out.
Oh my God, you do on our streams all the time. That's stupid. No, people say that you do everything I say, which I think is just absolutely fucking hilarious.
I do. Yeah.
I wished.
But she don't really ever tell me to do anything. so-
Because I know you're gonna do what you want to do. Only thing I ever say is like who I want to grant a wrench to, or what kind of contest we're gonna do, stuff like that. But anyway,
You're in charge of contest.
Ken put his address on his banner and said, "Send me anything." Okay. And he's on live stream and he's getting DoorDash. And then he's like confused about it. And then PDX comes up and PDX has said, "I bought you breakfast." Okay. So that was very nice. And Ken gets the breakfast and Lisa comes up and Lisa is fucking pissed that why don't you buy me food? I want a fucking steak. Do it right now. A loaded baked potato. I was like, what the fuck? And even after that, I guess they talked and that, you know, they talked privately. And so when Lisa came up to go at, I think it was when she was going at Sfoogie.
Behave, Earth.
And Sfoogie owned that ass, by the way, but talking racist about, what does it matter about Sfoogie's kids? I don't know, but PDX came up trying to calm Lisa down and saying that this is what we talked about, and I'm just trying to help you out, right?
Sorry,
And
Fupa.
and PDX, I'm sorry, but you're wasting your breath and your time. I mean, why does it matter that Spooky's kids are mixed? You racist piece of shit, Lisa. Aren't your grandchildren mixed? Laying up there lying, saying you have a boyfriend laying right there sleeping so hard through all that screaming and hollering that he can't get up and say, hey, bitch, tell a lie that we can believe, okay? And what does a wife and children mean that you can't be online? Because you're all up there, you got a wife and kids, go do this, go do that. Lisa, go get a fucking entire life where your mother and your daughter's not whipping your ass, talking that shit to Spooky. How about that? Okay? And we all know okay, that you a big old beanpole giraffe, but you up there calling Barbie fat, blah, blah, blah. But, I don't forget when old Snowball did that video when Rich Life was out there visiting you. And he zoomed in and showed that big old fat beer gut you got sitting in the front of your stomach. So I don't know why you're talking about how somebody looks. Your eyes sit on each side of your fucking head. And when you got you got one big ass forehead. So I don't know why you're talking about people. Also, you were sitting up there lying, saying that I said your father passing away was karma. Thank you, Sfoog. Thank you, Steve, for correcting her lying ratchet ass. I never said that, and I never would. I loved Papa Yens, Lisa. I talked to him on the phone for years. I cried for your dad, and I prayed for y'all. Just because I didn't talk to you about it don't mean I didn't do it. Okay? I didn't even talk shit in the back. And that's a fact, and they're all in here, and they know it. If I was lying, they'd be like, well, damn, look at Tara sitting there lying. Okay? So fuck you. I mean, you are, listen, Spooky was right. Spooky called her Mark Terry and with hormones or something. I can't remember. And he's right. That's what Mark does. Just lies to make a defense up on the panel, talking about people's kids, saying the N-word. If you hate Ken and everybody so bad, why do you keep going over there, Lisa? And I seriously cannot wait. Go ahead.
So Shonda Britt says Mark is getting all horned up for Barbie. Hey, look, Shonda Britt, you know that mentally Mark can't handle Barbie.
Hell no.
So
she'll make him rage quit his own stream.
Right.
Let's see. Brock said also Lisa got so upset because she felt like our group didn't reach out enough. What about my mom, your mom? I didn't hear a word from Lisa, and neither did I, Brock.
Right. And look,
she knew about my mom, and she did the exact same thing that I did. She gave condolences on her live stream.
And just so y'all know, I'm Team Barbie.
Oh yeah. Barbie's my girl. And one more thing I would say to Lisa, I cannot wait, Lisa. I'm waiting for the day for Cindy Lopez to finally fucking pop off on your ass. You are a fucking bitch forever to her, and I don't understand why. You're a real fucking asshole to her, and she's one of the nicest people around here. You have no friends. Now you have no family. Nobody wants you around. And maybe one day you'll get to the bottom of that hole you're digging and find the rock bottom that you need to go change your fucking life and realize that it's you that's the problem.
What's up, Boris? Boris says, I seen pics of Lena, and all I can say is kudos to Steve for taking one for the team.
Oh, shit. What's up, Boris? What's up, Tally Girl? Damn. Sorry, I was ranting. I wasn't reading the chat. Listen, PDX, she also has major bipolar narcissistic disorder. Look what she did. She went from cussing Barbie to telling Barbie, I really love you, girl. You bought me cheese curds. Ken was right. She's a Dr. Jekyll and a Mr. fucking Hyde. And you're wasting your time. But if you want to put your energy into her, you come on back over here and tell me when your cup is full after she's done cussed you out 72 times for some bullshit. Because Lisa was sitting there saying, go ahead.
This is what I observed about PDX. Her name's Emmy. So
right.
I don't really know that she's a bad person, but what I see is she tries to she gets into situations trying to do good before she really knows what's going on. And then she has to do some questionable stuff to get out of them, basically.
Well, here's what I'll say. She's new to me. And I didn't appreciate the real life stuff, but we've all made mistakes here and learned from them. Okay. Not all of us. A lot of us have made mistakes and learned from them. If she don't do no more real life shit, I'm gonna be fine with her. I just don't believe in going real life. I think you're fucking wimp when you do that. It's not um a win for you and a lose for me. It's a lose for you because you couldn't handle me so much that you had to go spend your day digging up my real life. Now, granted, there's been times that we found pedophiles in the community because somebody went real life on somebody, and I guess
Mac.
that
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
No,
No.
Magda, I agree with you on some of that stuff, but look, if people are there for that, that's a whole thing that people get into.
Yeah.
So that's
Weird to me. But I don't
yeah,
play with demons.
and I'm not, and I don't do that, but that don't make her a bad person, okay?
Also, one little last note to Lisa. I want you to stop lying, sitting up there telling Barbie that Pagel said this and Pagel said that, and you talk to Pagel. You're a flat fucking liar. I talk to Pagel all the time, and he can't stand your funky ass either. I have to tell him we all got one in the closet, not to beat himself up too bad because he regrets you so much. He don't fucking talk to you. Stop fucking lying.
Hey, Kimmy, let me ask you a question. What do you think about the new Locale Queen show? Where'd you go?
I'm here.
Oh,
I mean, I'm here for it. So
you just
I was laughing. So it's Jerry Springer YouTube style.
right. Yeah, I think it'll work out. But
Yeah.
there's a few things they're going to have to monitor on there. Like, they can't let Gracie get Tina too triggered where she wants to kill everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
I
would
mean-
like to issue some advice to Tina and Albert that I know they're not going to take. But you guys been sitting up there with Nick the Nazi. I don't know if you know Nick's history. I got pictures and videos of how racist that motherfucker is.
Yeah, but
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, Tina, I don't know what Keem and them think about that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I don't know if you want to be aligning yourself with certain types of people.
well, I don't think Albert's going to be a factor in that show.
He was
Well,
sitting
he
right
don't.
next to her
Well,
last night.
he don't need to be a factor in that show. I
No,
think
it
he's.
shouldn't be the Tina and Albert show. It should be Tina.
I think it'd be a detriment, just like with Grace's dad. He don't need to be involved.
Molly Poppins says, fuck PDX. If you don't like her, she'll send you money and try to smooth her way back in. Well, I'm just going to watch for my own personal
Well, all I'm
observation.
going to say is she's always been nice to me.
Yeah, I mean, even when I was cussing her out up there, I went at her myself on Ken's. She didn't really get disrespectful.
Now, you look, Kimmy, that it can't work like that. What's going to have to happen is the other people are going to have to do just like Lynx did when Lynx tried to say something to Tina or give Tina a jab, and Tina looked at her and said, "Fuck you, bitch. You need to sit down there and shut up. You got it?" And Lynx like, "Okay, yes." So they're going to have to be a little bit submissive because Tina's not going to back down. I'm telling you, it's Tina's
She'll
too
put her
set in
to
her way.
fire
Right.
first.
She's too set in her way. She's been doing it the way she's been doing it too long. The new people are going to have to be the ones that bend. You can't
Yes.
make somebody that's been doing it like that forever to bend because it's not going to happen. Because Tina will just say, "Fuck you."
Mhm.
I mean,
She'll burn it all down.
even though she might regret it 3 days later, I'm just saying.
She'll burn the whole motherfucking house down. She don't give a fuck. Well, thank you for being a member for 10 months, V. I will thank you for being a member for 10 months. Thunder, what's up, Thunder, honey? I will say that even Grace is kind of like intrigued. She's traveling right now so she can go out there and meet Tina.
But look, Magda, this is a good time to segue into something I wanted to say. She says, Tara, PDX and her husband are also fans of noodles. She is not good. Well, that means there's a lot of y'all that's not good that said not too long ago, Take Back had a stream talking about icing Mark out. Don't give him no attention. Don't go in his chat, blah, blah, blah.
The only way to take Mark down is to ice him out.
Right. And everybody was, I see a lot of people that was over at his stream supporting him, propping him back up, getting him fired up with his little racist buddy Nazi Nick. Right. People. And everybody was over there in the chat, yipping it up. So I don't care where anybody goes. You do what you want to do. I'm just saying, don't be, some people that I noticed, the way they think and the way they're supporting is dependent on whose chat they're in. Yeah. So if you're in Mark's chat, you're going with what Mark says. If you're in Steve's Billings chat, you're going with what's going on at Steve Billings. If you're in Isaac's chat, you're going on with what's going on in Isaac's chat. If you're over here, you're going along with what's over there. And I don't really care. I'm just saying, but I see...
what we see is Mark ain't going anywhere.
Exactly.
Unless the judge sends him somewhere. Because he was sitting up there. If I wouldn't have been so fucking drunk, I would have chewed his ass up with much better me, because he was sitting up there lying his ass off. Let me clear something up since we brought that up. Mark was saying, I'm divorced, ain't I? I didn't do a divorce diet. I'm divorced. Mark, the first time you did a I need money dummy for a divorce scam, it was like another fucking year.
Right.
Before you and Tracy got a divorce.
Exactly.
It was a fucking scam.
As a matter of fact, they did 2 of them.
Yes.
And the second time's when they got divorced.
So fuck off. What's up, Resi Light? Fuck you, Mark. I was shit-faced drunk. And listen, let me say this, Mark. You're welcome, Mark. You're very welcome that you had 12 people when I was lurking listening to you beg for me or Stitches to come up there. And then after me and Tom got up there cussing you like 2 drunken rednecks, you went up to 100.
You know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm thinking about having a New Year's Eve stream and it being an open panel, and we'll play music and drink and you scream and yell and talk junk, and
I think that's right. Pin the link.
Just let loose before the new year.
I think we should pin the link, put it in the fucking chat.
Yes, we'll pin the link.
So that the weird trolls that go up on Steve's that say, hey, Steve, where's my mic working?
Yeah, I'll go get me a new 5th of Captain Morgan and a box of vanilla Cokes. And if you're not busy, yes.
I got no plans.
And we can do it up. We can have a hell of a stream.
I think that's a great idea. I think we do a New Year's Eve bash.
Whatever happens, happens.
I'll have to take a fucking nap.
A free-for-all.
Yes. But I will be having my co-host attachment, and motherfucker, I will mute people if I don't like to scream to say shut the fuck up. Like that's what Mark was doing last week. He wouldn't let Tina fucking talk. And that shit was pissing me off. That's what Mark does. When he knows he ain't got a fucking argument, he steamrolls. And just because, that's something that Lexi girl was saying to Becky last night. She was like, just because you're talking louder doesn't mean you're making a valid point. Okay? And that's Mark. Just talking as fast and loud as he can so he don't get owned.
And Magda, I wasn't necessarily saying you. I mean, Magda says, I've not been to Mark's, and whenever I ever went there, it was to tell him he sucked. Yeah, that's what Svoo.
What's up, Dirt?
I know. I know Svoo goes there, but that's why Svoo goes there. And anytime I'm at Steve's, I'm not supporting. Yeah, but see, that's the difference. It's a difference in going there to troll, or to go there and talk shit,
or to go fight with him on the mic like I did last Sunday.
Right.
Then to go hang out and be like, yeah, Mark, do it up. Here, let me light you up. I mean, y'all do you. I throw my hands to the air. I really don't even watch Mark much anymore. Like if there's something good going on, I watch, but he's not going anywhere. I mean, we totally would have had him gone by now back in the day because Fish got squashed and stayed.
So look, next year it's going to be the circus of trolls.
Yeah.
We're just going to take it as everybody's trolling. That's how we're going to do it. So whenever you hear us say something, It might be right or it might be a troll. You never know.
Oh, I just thought about something we forgot to talk about that I want to talk about when we get done with the stream.
What I told what
Yeah,
something
but
the
we
other
were going to
day.
talk about, that we didn't talk about. Yeah,
Right. When are we going to talk about it?
after the stream.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I've been feeling great. I feel like Ken's really brought Troll Avenue back around. Like even Scotty Too fucking Hottie was out. Like what the fuck? He'd been gone for a million years.
Right.
So not that he's like some great person. My point is that by Ken being over there and all of us kind of migrating over there, what Ken is doing is he is bringing back the Troll Avenue. I told him, I said, you're lifting Troll Avenue right back up, and I appreciate it.
Hickey said manufactured trolling.
Hell yeah, Icky. Absolutely.
Exactly, Icky. You down?
Steve Bill.
You down?
Steve Billings said 2025 is the year of the troll.
That's right, Steve Billings. Look, that's the way we're going to think of it, Steve. Next year, it's just all trolling. And look, and all gloves are off.
Yeah.
Okay,
like
I still am going to be living by my I don't go real life. I'm not doxing you. I'm not calling your family. I'm not doing none of that. But whatever's available to me on the internet, I'll use it. Okay.
Yeah, like what the title of the stream. Like, I don't give a fuck what people thought about Tom Selleck saying he was going to stick his dick down Mark Terry's throat and give him a throat culture. That shit was funny. What's up, Dory? That shit was funny. Okay.
It's still funny.
It was funny.
Well, I mean, you know, Cotty, how people get their feelers in it, and then it becomes victimizing. You know what I'm talking about.
All right, so listen, let's talk about this with Abe. Abe said on his community post that everything he's done is projection and that he's falling in love and he's done with the drama community. I mean, he was just talking shit on me last week about how drunk I was, but now this is a clean slate, I guess. But he just admitted that it's all projection, which we already fucking knew that. And that if he's ever had a problem with you, he doesn't have a problem with you now.
Well, hello, Lexi Lou.
Well, listen, JK, you seem like a pretty normal chick to me. But I hope you know what you're in for. And I'm here to start taking bets. Anybody that wants to get in on some kind of poll before how long this relationship's going to last and become the next CM, Dirt, and Lydia. We'll talk about that because they had a shit show this week.
But you know that Lexi's not worried about nothing that Abe says. You know that, don't you?
Actually, she did have her feelings hurt. I heard her.
I don't know that she really. No, I think she does that to troll Abe.
Well, I don't know. After what he did to Dark Tina and Lexi, I want to thank him. Here's why I want to thank you. Not for what you did to Lexi. No. I want to thank you for reminding everyone about why I said what I said, about why I won't go on your panel, because you're not safe up there, especially a female, okay? It's never safe for any woman to be on Abe's panel. And just because he hasn't turned and bit your ass yet, well, you just give it a little time. Because I never thought I'd see him do that to Lexi in a million fucking years. He truly fucking hates women. And good luck to you, JK, with his bipolar, alcoholic, redneck ass. Okay? Good luck, because Abe sucks. And he was not giving you much respect last night, JK, from what I was listening to. He was screaming at you. He was losing his mind.
Hey, white and nerdy. Just like I said a long time ago, there wasn't no damn Mrs. Lincoln. There wasn't no Mary Todd. That was all fake bullshit.
Yeah,
whenever he was playing that thing, it's just like I told you, that was a fucking recording.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it was a friend of his, and he set it up like, come over and hang out. And blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't think she existed now. But hey, Abraham, you always said that the only reason that you don't turn your camera on is because wifey's a teacher and you could never risk her job like that.
Exactly.
Like you're not legitimately
Which was
married.
all bullshit. It was all bullshit.
Well, apparently she's been gone for a year. Why didn't you turn your shit on yet?
Like Boris says, Abe is a closeted gay man. It's pretty obvious.
I agree. Less than 5 minutes after I clicked on the stream, Terry introduced me as Mr. Troll Avenue. That's right, baby. Welcome to the chat, Ken. I have been loving your streams. They're even worth watching on the replay, Ken. I don't get them all in because they're too long, but
Are you
only Abe is a
fanboying?
homo. I think that first of all, I think that Ken's funny. I love how he drags Lisa. He's so good at it. I love how long he streams because it means that I get to be a part of it, but I just catch the end in the morning when I wake up.
Right. What's up, Zach?
Um, I don't know. I like how he lets people up that he don't like, but he still tells them exactly what he fucking thinks about them, like Bergs and Lisa. So yeah, I feel like Ken's is a spot. Me and Dateline both been like loving it over there. I mean, I single-handedly will bow to you, Ken. Thank you for bringing my friend back to YouTube because she was gone before you started streaming.
Yeah, well, it's good to have my Dateline back.
Yeah, it is.
Now y'all leave her
Thank
the
you, Tara, for the
fuck
birthday wishes.
alone.
Yeah, don't be fucking with her. Thank you, Tara, for the birthday wishes and song. I ran around in my birthday suit all day trying to give the husband a subtle reminder. He mistook
So
it.
Lexi Lou says she just wants everybody to know for the record that she is not into horse porn. Okay? So shut up.
Oh, Lexi's in the chat. What's up, Lexi? That shit was fucking ridiculous, Lexi. That was ridiculous. I mean, in my opinion, I don't think Stitch has seen the stream. So unless you can correct me, Stitches, but in my opinion, he baited you into saying Stephanie Ann's name. He literally gassed you up, fired you up, and then like, say it. Bet you won't say it. I would have fucking said it too. Don't beat yourself up. I would have fucking said it too.
The only thing I seen about his stream that he was streaming was the one where he was showing Steffi Ann's text messages.
See, I missed that.
About how she was wanting to do all this stuff.
Yeah, that's wild. You were telling me before we went live that she was like talking about performing fellatio and all that kind of stuff. Wow.
It was, yeah. I mean, I thought Abe didn't show text messages or DMs.
He does everything he says he don't do. He says he don't dox. That's a lie. Oh, I hate to give it to Poon, but what's up, cheap seats? Everything that Poon was saying on his stream about Abe was 100% true. Abe has done everything you can morally bankrupt do here. He doesn't do it on his Abe account.
Well, I mean, I watch Poon. Poon tells the truth most of the time. So
yeah, but he also lies. So once I know you lie, I'm never trusting what you say. Oh yeah, he showed private messages, Kimmy K. But Kimmy K, listen, I knew he was filth when he put your daughter's picture up on there because you gave him some words in a side chat and he felt some kind of way because you talked some shit. I know, Magda. But I'm just saying he was right about Abe. Magda's like, fuck all these motherfuckers, Tara. Let me tell you right now. They all suck, Tara. So Nelly, I don't know how, speaking about the locale queen stuff, Nelly, little dweeb, what's up, turtle? This little dweeby ass motherfucker, Nelly, has literally changed the name of his channel to fucking the Keemstar locale name. This little dick riding clout chasing bitch. I did post receipts on my channel that Abe is how I knew all about Steffi Ann and him. Okay, here, let me go. I don't think I'm subbed to you, Lexi. Let me go do that right now. I'll go watch. Nope, I'm not. Let me hit that subscribe. Y'all subscribe to Lexi Lou, huh? All right, so he stole Keemstar's, I'll go watch that later. So he stole Keemstar's whole fucking name. I don't know. Abyss has been clipping everything they're doing over there and tagging. I hope you guys that are like trying to leech onto Tina's bat, I hope that Keemstar's not a striker. Did you ask if you could have the name, or did you ask if you could clip? I'm just wondering, did you fucking ask? Nelly, you've always been a weasel. You did the same fucking thing with Rich Life. Remember when he made that Rich Life channel? I do. Desperate little dweeby ass motherfucker. Nelly gonna be the same forever. But yeah, JK said her and Abe met in real life, but and I don't want to believe that, but there was a time when we didn't want to believe Steve, and looky. Lena is very real. And Steve was telling the truth because you can see Steve in that one picture Steve put up. You can see Steve through like the split of his fingers, and they're like hugging. And Lena, I just got a question for you, honey. I mean, do you really know how much a smile could change your face? You look so miserable, honey. I mean, I seen that your husband died in a tragic car accident because you wanted to make sure you poked Steve till all the business was out there. I see that you have autistic son that still lives at home, and so I see stitches that I was right when I said to Steve, "Let me guess why you can't go." And respect you, Steve, for not telling me. Um, but
I'm gonna call this segment of the show the parallels of Lolly.
yeah, yeah. I'm wondering, like, were these things so tragic for you, and that's why? Because everything, not, I'm not even going to blame Steve. Steve could have had 72 wonderful pictures and 10 bad pictures, posted the 10 bad pictures, we'd know no different. But you put pictures up on your own, and you weren't smiling in them. You looked fucking miserable. The only thing that's been exposed, Lena, is that your name is Laura and you're fucking miserable. Okay? That's all. I'm just wondering, Lena. I don't know why you hadn't showed up in the side chat yet. Where'd you go? What's up? There is no good picture, says Cake Back. She doesn't even know how to fucking smile. And she talks about how addicted Steve is. Yeah, I guarantee you, even though she might not be typing, well, look who learned how to super chat. Broccoloni is my next troll. Well, you're not supposed to tell people, Icky. Thank you for the 19.99 super chat. We're trying to collect money so that if Larry and Mark do it up, maybe we could give a winner, even though it would grieve me to give Mark money. But we all know Larry's way better than Mark, so it's a safe bet. We'll see.
Yeah, I
see how it
haven't
goes.
heard nothing else about it from Mark since
No,
Larry
'cause
done
Mark
his
knows
thing. So
Larry was shredding the fuck out of that guitar. I went back to the 80s.
right,
I was like, oh, Larry, damn. So we did a nice little stream this week for Cutie Pie. For a lot of you that don't know, you can go over to Two Girls One Chat. You can, if you really want like all the details, she comes up on panel and talks about her husband and what her family's
so
going
they're
through.
asking in the chat if Stacy is okay. Is something wrong with Stacy?
I haven't messaged. Just Stacy was posting this past week. What's up, Facey, honey? I don't know. Now you're gonna make me want to go check on her.
Okay.
So we were doing a little thing for Cutie Pie because of what she's going through. She can't work. She's literally losing her husband, right? And there comes Carlos. And you know something? I know 100% in my heart who fucking Gunlos is. But I also know that a lot of y'all mimic and make accounts to match up. And I found it real funny that Carlos coming through with all those accounts acting like we're scamming, running around YouTube acting like we're fucking scamming. The money went directly to Cutie Pie for a
Right.
good cause, you stupid motherfucker. We didn't collect shit. And then Nick came in.
Nazi
See,
Nick.
let me explain something to you guys about where I met, found, figured out Nick. I knew Nick before I knew Lisa. Okay. I used to lurk over in the drama community, and there was a lady over there by the name of Captain Kanakis.
Captain
What?
Nat Canapton.
Yeah. And I do believe that, correct me if I'm wrong, Stitches, but didn't Nick call CPS on her?
Yes.
Didn't Nick use a voice changer to cause all kinds of bullshit and they decoded his fucking voice?
Yes.
Didn't Nick tape swastikas across his wife Jesse's tits and post it for us all to see?
Yes.
Didn't Nick and Jesse sit on their live stream and paint their face black?
Yes.
Didn't Nick pull his shit out on Lisa and Pagel's panel?
Yes.
Didn't Nick shoot his dumbass self in the fucking hand?
Yes.
I mean, shut the fuck up, Nick. Get out of here, bitch. Anybody sitting over there propping Nick up, you're remedial. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you sitting and supporting somebody like that stupid motherfucker, you're a dumb motherfucker. Nick is an idiot. Nick is a fucking idiot. And now he's going around like, I gotta stay alive on Dave 25's while I... You know what, Nick? You don't need to be losing any more brain cells, and now you're an exterminator. Exterminate yourself.
He's gonna want to.
Exterminate yourself, bro. You fucking sound so I got, all these women can claim rape, blah, 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 blah. So I got to stay live and talk to my customers. You deserve to be over there on Dave 25's. But now he's over here on Mark's talking to Tina and all them. He sat up over there with Tina and Albert all night, and they had themselves a grand old time. And now he's like, he's just like Nelly. He's just like all of them that are thirsty for numbers. That's never been able to accomplish numbers. We've been watching your racist, low-grade, white trash, piece of shit ass talk to two people for years, and you're clinging to somebody you think will bring you some fucking numbers, Nick. You piece of shit. Who bends your wife over, who fucking has your wife grinding on your dick and you're looking at your phone. Gay much? We've watched you and Jesse. These people don't know you. I've known you longer than I've known Lisa, and that's why you hate me so much, because I call you out on your disgusting shit. And I can't even listen to what was going on over at Mark's today because I can't stand the sound of your fucking voice. Dumb motherfucker. And listen,
so Earth says, yeah, and now Captain Canapton supports baby doxing, making that make sense.
Oh, I don't watch the drama community no more. That's terrible. When Mama Bear left, I kind of left, honestly. I mean, bring back Mama Bear. Is she still alive in this world, you think, Stitches?
I don't know.
She was pretty old.
Yeah, I know that.
It didn't stop her from swinging them udders around.
I don't even. Hey, Stoney, you know better than that. Stoney says they were cats, not in blackface.
No, come on, Stoney. They were in blackface.
Hey, I got the video, Stoney. They were in blackface.
I knew it. I was looking for it in my phone today. I showed somebody the picture of her with the swastikas on her flapjacks. We're not going to call those things titties. And I understand that's because you nursed all your babies, but I wouldn't have been showing it off. But I had the picture of the swastikas, but I didn't have the video. I was looking for it. And the person I was talking to, I said, I bet you Stitches has it, though. They are, listen, he used to sit and say the N-word all the time. No, this is Troll Avenue, Zacchus. The drama community is a whole different community. It's a little bit of a bigger community. I can't deal with them women over there. I love Pirate and Vile and Savage. I got my drama girls I love, but I don't got the energy they got. They go real life and shit. What's up, Vegas Barbie? Nick also called Adult Protective Services on Whitney and tried to say that she didn't take care of herself. His friend Baked Alaska attacked. Wait, am I reading that wrong? His friend Baked Alaska attacked an immigrant. His friend Baked Alaska.
That's his name, Baked Alaska. He's in.
Yeah, I got it. There wasn't a comma or period. I got it.
He was in jail. I think he got out of jail, but I think he might be going back to jail.
Yeah, there's all kinds of communities, Zacchus. You got the trauma community, the drama community, Troll Avenue, Troll Town, the Boyd, AGP community, the Juggalos. I know I'm missing people.
The belly button community.
You got the sewing community. You got the parenting community.
Candle making community.
And it's kind of sad. The parenting community is the most foul fucking community of all to be named the parenting community.
Right.
Yeah. And we're Troll Avenue over here.
Troll Avenue.
We're Troll Avenue with a splash of Boyd.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so let's see what else happened this week. There was so much going on. I should have plenty to talk about. I know that Steve and them were over there today with Dave trying to tell him how bad he sucks. I think he raged quit. Um, let's see. Oh, here's something that happened. Bergie boy. Oh, Bergs.
Yeah, Brock says she's part of the knitting community.
And we're the trolls that troll all the communities. And now the Thorpe TV community.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I'm gonna be watching and we'll be talking about.
Yeah. We're going to be tuning into that Jerry Springer bullshit. Listen, I know we all know that Berg's is special, remedial, and fucking a reject from life. What's up, cutie pie, honey? Nick, news, and conspiracies. Oh, have you been drinking again today, Tara? No, Nick. I can hate you whether I'm drinking or I'm sober. I'm actually very sober, in case you can't tell the difference. Honey. You racist piece of shit. Thank you for being a fan. I knew you'd be watching. Well, listen, I might be a crazy old drunk bitch, but you're a fucking loser, racist piece of shit. Okay? So there's that. Nikki Pooh. Who had to get I'm not drinking at all, you dumb fuck. Who had to get a fucking he had to get a DNA test done because he didn't even know if the baby was his, Nick. Let's talk about all you've done and let's compare. What? All you got is Tara's drunk? Is that what you got for me? What I got for you is you paint blackface, you swastika titties, you say the N word, you call CPS, you fucking talk all your shit, you bend your wife over. I mean, I can keep going, Nick, but what you got on me? Oh, I get drunk sometimes? Bitch, you lose. Bye. You gone. Take the L and get going. You stupid motherfucker. These people don't know you, Nick, and you trying to creep your ass back around here, and I need to let them know you, baby boy. Okay? He is proud to be a racist. Why don't he just admit it? Magda, why is he mad? I mean, you're the one that went around talking about your white heritage and white power and why the black man is less than you. Oh, yeah, I've got pictures. Anybody want to DM me? I got Jess's pictures with them swastikas on her flapjacks.
Yes, Spartan King, swastika titties. They put swastikas
electrical tape.
With electrical tape. They made swastikas across his wife's nipples.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Listen, he does look like one of the fucking village people. He sounds like a fucking idiot. I don't know what he is, king of all things. He's a fucking loser. And he can get the fuck out of here propping up Dave and then turning on Dave. You're so dumb, dude. You sat over there helping Noodles do all that fuckery to where everybody thought your ass was fucking, what's his name? What was that damn troll's name? Botter.
Oh, well, he was a botter account. I even got where he was. Yeah. He's even went live with the botter mask on before.
Oh, yeah. Nick, didn't Botter get caught with child porn? Didn't Botter get caught being a swatting ass, doxing ass piece of shit? Is that you? Was you the one doing it, Nick? I mean, you want some attention in this community. You want us to see you. Well, let everybody know what they're seeing, boo-boo. You are a piece of shit. And you're mad because I've been calling you that for years. Garbage. Trash.
That's right, Malvin, in the garage.
So anyway, something else that happened this week was Burks told Season, like Burks thought he was about to be exposing Seasons, right? He was like, how she lives with her parents, how she never left home. But Burks was wishing her to die. Like, why she gotta die, Burks? She's got children. But I think it's absolutely fucking hysterical, Bergs, that you would talk about somebody still living at home with their parents. At least she's got a job.
Yes, Missy, there was more than one botter. Ask Magda.
Yeah. That little 14-year-old boy was a patsy. Trust and believe. That shit started with Nick and Noodles, all them over there. We were all here for it. If you were here for it, then you know we're telling the truth. If you weren't here for it, you can choose to take our word or not.
The first time I ever seen Botter, that kid would have had to been like 6 years old.
Exactly. He'd have been like 9 or something. It was ridiculous to think that he was the one that stepped up on the scene.
I seen Botter way before I came to this platform in another community. I'm telling y'all. Noodles, yeah, all of them. They came from another community. They wreaked the same havoc they're trying to do over here.
Yeah. And Nick is a part of all of those motherfuckers over there. And I know he's listening now. I'm so happy you let me know that you liked and subscribed and you're listening. I love to know when I'm talking to you, you're hearing it, because that's the point for me. And I'm actually not drunk, but I wouldn't give a fuck if I was drunk. The only thing that would be different is I'd be slurring while I'm telling you exactly the same fucking thing. I might forget some details. Bobby McNutt, that's Noodles. I think Botter has more. Well, I don't know. Zombie, maybe. Oh, look at Jeff. Look at Mr. Jeff, who was talking shit on us last Sunday, popping in the chat. What's up, Jeff Hulk Hemp? There's nothing wrong with it if they're doing the right thing. But Bergs don't do the right thing, Tammy. You know, he's terrible. He puts his parents through it. I don't trust Noodles. He does weird stuff, so I don't trust it. So here was something else I wanted to talk about. Was Steve was posting some DMs between him and Lena, and one of the DMs was literally like, she wants him to die. Like, she's hoping that his aneurysm kills him, his fucking, I hope you go shoot up an overdose. It was just fucking weird, Lena. I mean, I really would like for you to come in here and explain yourself, that you are a grown woman talking about how mature you are and all these things that you are, and you're Mrs. Sophisticated, and you could not handle Steve enough to just block him and move on. You had to go low. See, that's why I said there's no high road around here. Like when we were watching the locale stuff with Becky and oh, no, it wasn't Boogie, but it was the other guy. I was trying to say, you know, sometimes you just got to take the high road. And I thought to myself, where is that in Wonderland of YouTube? Because I'd like to get on it myself if someone can point me in the yellow brick road fucking direction. Because y'all don't take the high road. But the minute I get drunk and talk shit to somebody, it's like, oh my God, Tara finally gave us something. Let's leash on to it. Let's cling on to it. Well, I didn't give you shit. I cussed out Mark Terry and a little bit of Camillo. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? And no, I'm not drunk because I had to wait on Tom Selleck to get back. Bless his heart. He went hunting this morning, popped him a nice little buck, and lost it. So he spent all day in the woods looking for him. There is no high road here, question mark. And since Lisa isn't here, there also isn't an alcoholic hoe bag road as well. No getting high or drunk. Where's the fun in that? I mean, true. While I do not condone telling anyone to off themselves or doing things to cause it, I will not lie and say I haven't either thought that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would have just blocked him. I mean, she's unhinged, man, but she wiped her YouTube, I mean, not her YouTube, her Twitter account. She looks very hurt, Starshawn. She looks very much like angry. I'm not highlighting that, Jake. Oh my God, I didn't approve that.
Jake, what the hell are you doing?
He got himself a new house and got all moved in.
And now he's letting everybody know where he lives. Okay.
Well, I mean, Mr. Perfect did it too. Gave his whole address on the bottom banner on his live stream. He said, send me anything. Send me SWATs, send me cop cars, send me breakfast. He don't give a fuck. I hope he keeps streaming, though. I think his channel will really grow if he keeps streaming. What's up, Krista, honey? All right, let's see here. What else happened this week, Stitches?
I think that's all I know. I haven't seen really anybody else doing anything.
Yeah, I mean, I will say this though, Lena, not that I did before, okay? But I mean, by watching all these exposed DMs between you and Steve, and again, not that I did before, but I definitely could never care on any opinion that this woman would have about me when she looks miserable and she's completely unhinged and she's trying to say it was Steve's fault she gained all that weight and now it's gone. Well, post that picture, baby girl.
So, see,
see
Lena,
it.
that's the thing. It doesn't matter if you dock Steve. It's already been done. Everybody knows all the information. See, that's the problem when you get into these situations and you get somebody like Steve that they've already done it all to. They've already put all the stuff out there. So, I mean, you know, Lena says, I will never dock Steve or disclose that he's not 100% innocent in the verbal attacks. Nobody said it takes two to tango, Lena.
Yeah.
I'm certain he will admit that as well. Yeah, but, you know, just because y'all broke up, you're not having a relationship anymore, you know, can't we just all get along?
No, I got a question for you, Lena, since I know you're here now. What's up, Ace honey? What was exposed about me last week exactly, in your opinion? I really am interested in what you have to say about that. And you can't, how you going to dox Steve Billings when his name is Steve Billings on the fucking internet? It's like trying to dox Jeffrey Pagel. It's a joke. We literally call him fucking Pagel. Which, where is that little dweeb at? It's not the first time Lena has attacked. No, I seen what she said about the little kid when she was talking about. I've seen all those clips that people have shown me about her talking on Isaac's kids, talking on other kids that are in Isaac's, you know, school or whatever. I mean, the lady seems unhinged, and puff your chest up. The only thing being exposed is that you delete everything that you say like you think it goes away. But baby, we screenshot that shit. Okay. I mean, why don't you just puff your chest out and hold it? Either be about it or don't. I'm trying to say I didn't save all of Steve's texts, messages, or voicemails. It went both ways. Steve said that last week. He said it went both ways. And someone corrected me and said he called your children retarded before you went racist. I get it, but I mean, that's why I said there's no high road, because he went low and you went lower. After seeing Lena show her ass the past couple of weeks, she must be in a great bed. Steve, we get it. Okay, back a few years ago, Tara, she used to say Val shit about my kid. Then one day I made a corny I know, she lost her mind over that. I know. That was so fun. Everything that she loses her mind over is fucking ridiculous. And I wouldn't have even been talking about you this week, Lena, but let's say it went way worse. Only mine. No, I'm asking you. You said, and I screenshot it, okay? Tara was exposed on Marks. What was exposed, Lena? That's what I want to know. What was exposed about me on Marks last week? See, look, Dateline always taking the higher road. Her and Brocky both. I hope it all works out for you, Lena. It's best to move forward now for your own happiness. I agree.
Did you wonder where I was at?
Nah, thought you might have went to the bathroom. Yes, Vegas Barbie. Where were you at?
And I just went to go get to the I went to the bathroom. Went and got some Doritos.
Well, I think it might be about time for me to start drinking.
Uh
Hold
oh.
on. Hold on a
Oh,
second.
Lena, she's getting ready to get wound up. Watch out.
Yeah. Got 30 more minutes of this show. Unless somebody wants to take a link like Lena, I'd love to give you a link and come up here and explain your side of the story and how you justify pushing and poking Steve until it all comes out in front of everybody. And then you're the victim of all these things that he wasn't talking about before you. I mean, you do get that, right? It's literally, it's what I've said before. I can't stand for someone to go, it's basically like saying, oh, you hit me back, right? Like you punch me, then I punch you back, and then you forget the first punch. It's all about the second punch, that I gave you back. That's what you do, Lena. You poke, and then when somebody pokes back, you make yourself the victim of that situation. It's time, bottom line. That's right, Zach. That is right. Yeah, no doxing. I mean, Icky, you've known me since the days of DLF. If you were hanging out in DLF side chat, chances are you are going to be having locker room talk. That's what he would say. He would say, let's have locker room talk. I wonder what that fat Jabba the Hutt looking motherfucker's up to these days. I haven't picked in on him in a long time. Well, thank you, Courtney. I kind of like being a little raunchy too. I mean, hey, I'm from the 80s and I'm down with the ladies.
Oh, Lord.
Funky Cole Medina. You got to be real old to know that, Jam Stitches.
I'm not that old.
You're older than me, so you're going to tell me you don't know that song, Funky Cole Medina?
Yes, I know it.
Yeah, I know you do. Don't be telling me lies on Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. Where'd you go, Nicky Poo? Nobody timed you out, baby boy. You want to take a link? Tara said earlier what Lena's name was. I did. My bad. I didn't say her last name, though, which I don't even know what her last name is. And even if I did, I wouldn't say her last name. Misfit said he's likely still yelling, Tara, get over here and clean this mess up. He said, clean this shit up right now. What's up, clipping and dipping?
Yep, I know clipping and dipping. She shouldn't have done that.
What happened?
And I haven't heard her do it since.
What'd she do?
Something about Misfit Pride gets away with.
She made a mistake.
Right.
She made a mistake. What's up, Gypsy? Listen, Missy has made some mistakes around here. She has a hard time, but at the end of the day, thank you, Tina D's life coach. Appreciate that, honey. Yes, she I don't know if it was her or Steve, but one of them put her first name out on Twitter. Yeah. And let us know that she has an autistic 30-year-old son. So, which like Lena, I could see where you could have some things going on. I mean, I could be empathetic to your situation because I can sit and know these facts about you and think that's awful. I certainly wouldn't want to lose my partner. That's terrible. I love Tom Selleck with all my heart. I would not want to live without him. But you were so vile and vicious and mean for really no reason to so many people that it makes all of us very hard to have any kind of empathy for you now.
Right. It makes you hard to be the victim now.
Steve wasn't attacking all of us until he started trying to please you. Okay? When you came around, that's when he turned into a fucking asshole. Because what? Happy wife, happy life, right? But you were so nasty to all of us. I mean, in the beginning, you had a problem with me because of how I felt about Tina. And in the end, you're over here can't stand Tina. So what about when I couldn't stand Tina?
Right. And you was going at Terror.
Yes. I mean, I really feel like you need to do some self-reflection, possibly some therapy. Okay? Because narcissism is a real mental health disorder border personality disorder, and bipolar disorder. These are all things you're born with, you can't help. But with the right therapy and with the right medication, you can change your whole fucking life. Okay? And you can quit coming to YouTube to beat us all up. And Carlos was like, I saw Carlos type this. What a shame. Tara lost her mother and decided to come be an asshole on the internet. Well,
Look,
Carlos,
Magda, you say that. You say you see how easy it is for Steve to turn, though. But look, before all the stuff started happening between Lena and Steve made a post on Twitter, and he said that he don't want none of this. He don't want to do this publicly. So just stop before it gets out of hand. But that didn't happen. So I guess it's got to get out of hand now.
I guess so. And Carlos, I just want to state this to you. You talk about Tara lost her mother, and then she came to YouTube to what's up, Spooky? About time you got your fucking ass over here, boy. Uh, Tara lost her mother, and she chose to come here because I had not been going on panels for 2 years. And then I lost my mom, and I started going up and fighting with people like Bergs and Mark and Lisa. And you even asked me, like, what's your problem? And I said, I lost my mama. It made me mean. Well, Carlos, let me ask you something, honey. Yes, I lost my mom, and it made me come here and project some stuff to tell some of you how I really fucking think about you to try to feel better about my day. But let me ask you, Carlos, you're an asshole every fucking day. What's your fucking excuse, bro? You're a fucking racist piece of shit, loser, lunatic. And Spooky was right what he said about you over at Stewie's. It don't matter what fucking chat you go into. Hey, Steve, did you see where Tara did this? Hey, Abe, did you see where Tara said that? Oh my God, Mark, did you see that Tara was doing this? Like, get my fucking clit out of your mouth, bitch.
Magda, I understand. Magda says, I mean, months ago, Stitches, when Steve turned on the circus, especially Tara, cause Lena said so. Look, that's the problem with men. Yeah. You women get involved and you cloud men's minds, and then they do anything, even whether it's right or wrong, stupid or whatever.
That's why because you always of you women out of the female stuff.
That's why I don't get involved in the female stuff.
Bacon was saying something about Ken. Hold on, it went up. I lost it. Mr. Perfect mocked my mom within minutes of a death for months. He's a piece of shit. Do you not think he could have changed though, Bacon? I mean, how many years ago?
Lena, you might not have directly told Steve to turn on anybody, but it was especially now, it was blatantly obvious when you came to the asylum that you wanted to get rid of certain people. You wanted to single Steve out and get him away from certain people. You didn't want Terror around him. You didn't want Savage around him. It was mostly females, whether you were jealous because you thought they were competition or because you couldn't, they would call you out for doing stuff. Stitches turned on Steve once making a video. I reacted to it. I never turned on Steve.
Pause, Stitches, because I'm going to educate you, Lena, and we're going to get in our fucking time machine and we're going to 1985.
The time machine.
Go back in time, because me and Stitches had zero problems with Steve. Stitches and Steve had literally sat over like 2 weeks before all this happened, exchanging phone numbers and talking about how they'd like to meet in person. Okay? And then you had a problem with me, and I got this brand new computer that my brother built for me, and I didn't have my mic right, and I didn't know it. And I went up there to troll Mark Terry, and I was loud. And you held that against me. And then follow that, I came up the next week, and Steve started fucking attacking me on his birthday. How do I know it was his birthday?
Lena. I didn't make many streams with your name in it. Everything I made to you with your name in it was a response to you. Okay.
One clip that says Lena loves Stitches. Why don't you go look? We don't delete anything. See, you a gaslighting, lying ass, trifling ass bitch.
It's all still on our channel. Go count how many streams got your name in it. Go count them.
All you did as soon as Tragic pulled his funky fucking shit was sit there and go running around talking about Stitches' bankruptcy. Stitches' bankruptcy. Meanwhile, you ain't the millionaire that you want. Terry, you used to come to the asylum and one time, bitch. Once. I fought with, oh, you mean I went up there and acted like Tina and Mark and fought with them? Please, honey. Guess what you've never done? You ain't never stepped your foot on the platform once, even when you said you would, Lena. No, 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 no. How about this? You get over old beef. How many years you talk about Isaac's kids? How many years? You cared that you were a millionaire when you ran around here bragging about it. You ran around here talking about, let me tell Coach that I look like a fucking Nikki, whatever her fucking name is from WWE. You don't look like that. No, you calm down. Oh, now it's calm down. You've been on level 72 for 2 weeks, baby girl. How about you calm down? I mean, you're the one that's been going around here telling all of us. I mean, you had all these things to say about Vegas Barbie. We know why now. We know why. Honey. Going around, I'm a victim. I'm a victim. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Tara was exposed. You've yet to tell me what I was exposed about. And yeah, that's right, Julia. And then you call Steve's parents. Oh my God, we're in our 60s. Let's call and tell mommy and daddy. The fuck?
Steve, you're grounded for a month.
You got no Xbox. Oh, we forgot to talk about Lydia. I'm so glad you came in. I forgot. Lydia and Dirk did it up this week over on fucking Ames.
What are they doing?
They had a huge fight. They admitted they never met in real life.
So that means she was never pregnant.
Right. Which
Lord
the baby
have
never came.
mercy.
Derp is calling her a stalker. She's calling Dirk a stalker. That's why I said it's the year of I'll be back in 2 and 2. Love connection. We got Lena and Steve. We got fucking Derp and Lydia. Fucking there was another one. Who was it?
So clipping and dipping, what was I exposed for?
Uh-oh. Clipping and dipping, you gone. Well, maybe that was a joke. Was that a joke? Did you get in trouble?
I have no idea.
You got completely hidden. Maybe I'll unhide it just because that might have been a joke. Oh, how do I get back to unhide it? Oh, I don't see it. Let's see. I don't. There we go. All right, we'll give him a chance to see if that was a joke.
That's right, Daria. Lydia was pregnant for 32 months. Give her a break.
Not everything I said was true. Well,
I was not you, Lydia.
I was disappointed. I never thought you and Dirk was going to give us a shit show like that. But at the same time, I appreciated the drama. I mean, they were doing it up on Abe's. He was saying, leave me alone. And she was saying, quick. Listen, here's something I do want to say that I do know for.
Yes, I know, true. Magda. They're all dummies, Magda. They prove it every time they get on the internet.
I know that Dirk was trolling the fuck out of Lydia for a long time, and then he confessed that he was doing that because he had a thing for her. That is true. I watched that play out because Lydia used to go live, which she don't do no more. Oh, look, King of all things is if I repeat the awful things that were said to me by Steve, you all would see it. Two-way street. I don't dox Steve's pics. He posted my worst pic on my worst night. And yes, I lost that weight. Well, listen, Lena, you put your picture up there. I don't see anything that Steve put up. The only picture I seen of you smiling and looking happy was the one that Steve put up. I mean, I would agree. I would definitely give Lena a link. I'll stay late. We got about 20 more minutes left in the show. I mean, let's do it up.
Well, it don't matter, Lydia. I'm still Team Lydia.
Yeah, I think Lydia's a good, but I like Derp too. So
I
I
don't
don't
have nothing
dislike it.
against Derp.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
just,
like. I don't dislike either one of them. I was disappointed they gave us the show. That's the couple I would not want to do
Hey,
that.
are
But
you going to address Bacon?
what do you say? All this praise for Ken is sickening. Oh, well, I thought I did. Hold on. Oh, did he get clipped out? I'm trying to scroll up. What'd he say?
Because when him and Ken was fighting, Ken went after his. I don't remember what he said.
I mean, but listen, I'm trying to deal with the person that's here today, Bacon. I mean, he's over there doing streams. He's not agreeing with Go in Real Life. He's not agreeing with racist comments or homophobic comments. I always said on this platform that I believe everyone is redeemable, and I want to give you a chance to redeem yourself. I love Barbie to death. What if I'd never given her a second chance? Actually, what if I never given her a fifth chance?
You think Carlos is redeemable?
No, the devil's not redeemable. The devil is not redeemable. But Ken's not been doing none of that kind of stuff now. So, and I understand, Bacon. Hey, listen, there's people that has done stuff to me that they haven't done to other people. So it's fuck them for life with me. I get it. Um, but Ken said, I heard my name. Who mentioned it? Not knowing I was listening. Well, Bacon's still pretty upset with you, Ken, about the past. What's up, Larry June? I was his friend and he turned on me. I know that's what's so weird to me, Bacon. Y'all were the two motherfuckers that took down Gun.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had a problem.
What happened? Oh, I think it was that chick.
Not
Oh,
the damn.
her name's gonna come to me.
Yes, I know who. Dusty.
Dusty. Okay, so Derp says you call and harass me behind the scenes. Yeah, I'm gonna call you out publicly harassing me, Lydia. Well, don't do that, Lydia. I've watched Derp for years. I've watched Lydia for years. I like them both. So Dusty happened. See, look at Stitches. Look how we know. We know. We watched. We were here. Dusty happened. Well, listen, the last thing you dudes need to let happen is a woman come between y'all. Y'all need to squash the beef because we want you over in the side chat, Bacon. If Pagel and Ken can squash their beef, y'all can. We've been having fun over there. Dusty's not over there. So y'all squash it.
She might be if Bacon goes over there.
Maybe. I feel like if me and Jake can squash the beef, anybody can. Lisa's having a whole meltdown about that. Oh, you forgive Jake, but you don't forgive me. Well, Jake didn't wish that my daughter would die, honey. Okay, so there's that. Lydia said he's already been. Well, where at, Lydia? I ain't seen none of you. Neither one of you. I only seen both of you on Abe's. What happened to you, Nikki Pooh? Ken won't apologize because Dusty would lose it on him. I don't know. Why don't, I think we should have you guys up here and see if we can make that happen. Like y'all come up here and have it out and hash it out. What you think, Stitches? Y'all want the link, both of you?
Missy says Dusty says she's not around, but that thing lurks everywhere and sits in DMs with people talking about people's streams.
Oh, like Allison Love.
Yes.
Allison Love, like, I've been gone for 2 years, but here's a text message to Bunny about what happened to Savage 2 days ago. No, Bacon took no one down. He hid behind me, Dusty, and of course, Stitches. Well, see, look at Ken. What have we always talked about? Ken has never been in here. People always try to point their finger at you when you were literally one of the fucking people to find and take that pedophile down. And there's Ken admitting it right there.
But Bacon was just involved in that as anybody else.
Yes, he was. I agree. I'm just talking about the people that has called us liars in the past.
No, but I'm just saying them two shouldn't be fighting over that.
I agree.
Right. And they definitely shouldn't be fighting over no Dusty.
I think they should make up. We've got two different things going on in the side chat. We got Lydia and Derp, and we got Ken and Bacon. So Derp says, Lydia, how do you threaten a kid? What kind of monster? Wait, what? Threatened whose kid? Lydia? Did you threaten someone's child? Hmm.
Man, we got all kinds of shit popping off
A
now.
kind of monster that has a bitch crying. Oh, I can't keep up. They're not going to make up. That's what I see. What's up, Locale Corey? Thank you so much, honey. I mean, who wants the link? Y'all can type and fight. We'll read it. She threatened my niece. What did she do? What the fuck? Lydia, no, you didn't. No, 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 no. What she do? No, she didn't. Lydia, come on. You act like no one has seen your insanity over the last 2 years. Who gets jealous over? Oh my God, who does get jealous over Harvey De Niro, the pervo? There's Barbie girl. Something, honey, girlfriend. Oh, look, now they're. No, I can't even. Listen, we're trying to have a stream here. I'm trying to keep up. Y'all both, everybody's fighting. I can only do one fight at a time. Y'all need to come up on panel. Lydia really loves. No, well, maybe she does.
Well, hello,
Perhaps.
Barbie girl. So you think so, Cactus? You think that Lydia really loves Black Metal Troy?
I think she does. I can't watch Troy after I watched him be abusive to his grandpa. That shit was fucked up. Get out of here, old man, before I fuck you up. Like, fuck you, Troy. Wait, oh, she retracted it before I could read it. Oh, damn, Ken and Bacon's still fighting. I thought we were going to make up. Damn, I like you both, and we'd have so much fun together. Put the past behind us. If me and Pagel can make up, if me and Jake can make up, y'all can make up.
Yeah,
Come on.
if her and Lisa can make up, anybody can make up.
Let's not go too far, Stitches.
Well, I mean, that's what everybody says. You and
Just
Lisa.
because she thinks because I said I love you, that's making up. No, 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 no. I do love her. But I do not like that bitch, and I will never be her fucking dusty ass friend. She's a dumb hoe. And the fact that she provokes her mother to get violent with her, and she's in her 50s. Yeah. Well, couldn't be friends with Pegel anymore. I didn't know. Oh, you're saying, is that why you and Pagel are not kicking it no more, Lydia?
There you go.
I wondered that, but I never asked Pagel. Lydia. Derp, is that true? Did you say she couldn't be friends with Pagel? Because I used to sit up and talk to Pagel half the night, and my man did not have no problem with it.
Come on, Lydia.
Uh-oh, look, Ken said bacon, apparently named after a pig. Come to my panel later tonight, and I'll shrink your lard ass back down to size. Bacon's not a lard ass. At least the last time I saw him, he didn't look like a lard ass. But I'll be there to watch that replay in the morning if y'all do it up. Oh, they're not going to make up. That sucks. Yes, Brocky. He's very happy to have us back. And I do now believe when he said losing me and you was harder than losing Lisa when he walked away, I believe him in that 100%. I love Pagel. And he's not the same troll that he was back here years ago. Like, he's grown a lot. I can't stand it when I like two people and they fight. It's so uncomfortable. And I got 4 of them now in the side chat. Yeah, Pagel's one of the gals. Don't get intimidated by him, straight men of YouTube. I mean, even Barbie's got a good relationship with Pagel. That should tell you a lot. Yeah, he was Magda. He was playing the YouTube game. Trust me, it's not all lost on us, but we don't. I mean, if Steve ever does us like that again, that'll be a wrap. Because be a man about it and don't let somebody push you around, right? But I feel like we're in a good place with him, and I'd like to keep it there. See, Barbie said I love Pagel. Exactly. Who's going to click that link? Neither one of you? I think Bacon and Ken should click the link and come up here and let's talk about this shit and get it hashed out. Because I can't fix Lydia and Dirk's broken relationship, but I might could fix Troll Avenue's broken relationships. Because Ken and Bacon used to be buddies, and then they let a girl come between them. Terrible tea. Who came up? Oh, Lydia. Ah, the best troll of them all. She took that link.
She gone.
Oh, she didn't make it.
I guess not.
I get you, Magda. Trust me, I do. And you know I love you, Maggie. You know that me and you talk, we're on the same page most of the time, and we agree with each other most of the time. What's up, Lydia? Welcome to the panel.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All
You
right,
just broke your cherry on the circus.
Oh, I know, right? Wow.
Don't say
I'm
it.
All right,
honored.
so now to be Derp's turn to take the link. So Lydia,
No,
did you?
but I can I please go first because I
Yes.
literally okay. Yes. So, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I feel
Let
like
me ask you a quick question,
Yeah.
and then I'll be completely quiet and let you talk. Did you threaten the family member?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't even know what the threat was. Like, I sent a picture of her, which I guess is threatening, right? But there, you can't just say like, "Oh, she did this terrible thing" without giving any context. I mean, if he was so scared that I would dox her in 2 years that he's been going around saying that I fucking threatened her, wouldn't he stop fucking with me if I know everything about him? Wouldn't he stop fucking doing
I
this
don't
all the
know.
fucking
I
time?
don't know. Look at Lena. Steve knows everything
That's true,
about
but
her.
that's
She doesn't
true.
have the
But
ability to
let me
shut the
tell
fuck up.
that is true. She was almost as anonymous as Derp. I do understand that.
Right.
But I think he knows I wouldn't dox him. So he feels free to do the shit he does every fucking where.
So is it you stalking him or he's stalking you,
He's
Lydia?
stalking me.
So
I
it's
have
like
proof.
so is it like
I
back
have
in
a
the
whole
beginning?
community that can
Is
vouch
it
for
like
me.
back in the beginning when he was terrorizing you before y'all became a
Yeah,
couple?
yeah, but that was different. I think I mean, he knows how to troll me, right? So he's trolling in the same way. It's just like the situation is different now. But no. Oh, sorry. I unmuted myself. Really, what would happen is like when we started talking personally, he was okay in the beginning. I was friends with Pagel. I was friends with Mojo. I was able to go live. I was able to be myself, you know? And then just over time, like the shit, it was like insanity. Like one time
So
I was
he was
in a,
insecure. Why was he insecure about Pagel?
because he's a male and I talked to him. Pagel wants to move in with you. Pagel wants to do this. Pagel wants to, he lives off women. He's going to move in with you. Like, what the? He's going to ask you to move in with you. He's going to ask you for money. He's going to ask you for this. I mean, Pagel can tell you, right? Like that we just stop being friends out of nowhere.
Actually, Pagel, yeah, he's never thrown you under the bus. He's never told me anything. He just says, Lydia, don't talk to me no more. And I know
Right.
when not to ask questions.
And it wasn't for any particular reason except I just couldn't deal with it anymore. I couldn't deal with like the fucking bullshit. Like one time, I mean, and like by the way, the threat, he's trying to do shit to me too. I don't even like think about it. He's trying to call my mom. He's trying to email schools. He's trying to do shit like that. I don't think about it. Whatever. You won't do it. I don't care. But
What happened between you guys?
that's what it happened. Over time it just became insanely jealous to the point that it just like doesn't make sense.
So then you ended it? Is that
No,
what
I mean not really. I mean, yeah, I mean kind of, yeah. But like at the same time, I don't know. It's complicated because obviously I care about him. Obviously. At the same time,
So
like how can
Magda
you do that?
said, this is a bit ironic because I remember Barbie Girl being jealous of Lydia. I remember that.
Barbie wasn't jealous to this extent. I swear to God. If Barbie was jealous of me, okay, like whatever, one person. But to this extent, you have no idea. One time I was in a chat with Abe, right? And Abe is a big sore spot for him. And I can only think is because he has a Southern accent and I'm obviously into them. And like one time I was in a chat with Abe and I was like trolling and like talking about like, oh, maybe me and Derp have met. Like I was kind of trying to imply that like he was my ex-boyfriend, whatever, in Georgia. And then I was like, oh, I used to live in Georgia 4 years ago.
But Abe
Derp-
lives in South Carolina.
Right. Exactly. And so Derp took that as, what, you're telling him that you used to live in Georgia. You live close to him. You live close to South Carolina. Guess what? I live closer to Abe now than I did back then.
You
So,
would tower over Abe. That wouldn't be a good time.
right. Anyway, so like the jealousy was just insanity. He accused me of being side chat slut, all these random troll accounts because I want to flirt with men on troll accounts. Like that's his logic. I want to flirt on men.
Lydia, he said, Lydia, want me to show them proof where you say you stopped talking to Pagel because you thought he told Barbie about us meeting. But wait a minute, hold up. I thought y'all didn't meet.
Like I said, I might have lied about things on that on that Abe's
So
channel because I was
y'all
really
did
pissed.
meet. So you did meet. Okay.
Possibly. But that's not, I don't even know what he's getting at. But oh no, Pagel did tell her something and it kind of like pissed me off, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, maybe it was meeting. Yeah, it was meeting. Yeah, because I was in the airport. I was sending him pictures. Yeah, that's true. Never mind. Anyways, but it wasn't that. Like that would be a really retarded reason to break a friendship. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I mean, Derp, did you never like say, hey, Derp, Pagel wants to move in with you? Have you ever said that?
Okay, so Derp says Lydia told people we did, but I'm thinking he's saying you didn't. Get your lies together, crazy. Come up here, Derp. Just come up here.
He doesn't even know how to download Zoom. And like the shit.
Oh, he can't come up here because he don't have the app.
I mean, maybe he can figure it out. Download Zoom. Just put in your name. Don't put in your real name. You'll be fine.
It don't matter if you put your real name in, bro. I'm never gonna fucking dox you.
Yeah, neither am I.
So let's see what Layla says. Since Lydia is owning up to lies, can we find out if the super babies are real or has she been pregnant for 3 years?
The super babies are totally, totally real. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it was. Oh, and so let me just one more thing to this whole story. What really has set him off recently is that I've been hanging out in other streams he didn't know about. Luckily, he didn't know about them, right? It's like I wouldn't be getting. Oh, and I got a message like today, like Poon jokingly said in a chat, "Oh, I'm selling dick pics for $5." Oh, so you're buying dick pics for $5? Like, what the fuck? Oh, you're gonna be number 302 with Poon? Like just the craziest shit. Anyways, what I was gonna say, so I was in so I've been hanging out in new streams, and
Look at
that's okay.
Steve.
If that's what Derp wants to say, then go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm thinking they really did meet. Yeah.
I don't really care what he says. All he does is lie. He lied about, by the way, and this is like the least of the things. He lied about everything about himself, which would be like deal breakers for most people, right? Like age, all that stuff.
Oh, he catfished you?
Yeah,
Derp,
well,
you
I don't want to say that. I
catfish.
don't want to say that, like looks wise or whatever. But definitely
Derp,
lied
you
about
didn't do-
everything about him, and his excuses. Oh, well, I couldn't trust you. Yeah, but
It's love after lockup.
it's like you don't lie about like things that would be deal breaker, like not deal breakers, but you wouldn't lie about like, oh, I don't trust you, so I'm going to tell you my age is 21 versus 22. Like you don't lie about stupid shit like that because like you don't trust me. What difference does it make if you're 21 or 22? Like I don't get it. And then the last thing, so like new streams I've been hanging around with, right? At first he didn't know about these streams. I kept it like I try to keep it separate, but because of other people, eventually he found me there. And like so I was there for months earlier. So how am I stalking him when everyone's like, we see what you're doing, Derp. Like she was here for months. Now you're here all the time talking about this fucking niece she threatened. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I said it out of anger. Obviously I would never do anything. I really don't understand like the logic.
I think when people bring their relationships to YouTube, I think my emotions get extremely high because there's love or had love involved. And every single person that I've watched break up on YouTube, it goes to the extreme because you're trying to you're trying to give your story to the masses, your
Right. And
your side of the story, right?
Tara,
Hold on, Lydia. Hold on 1 second. You're trying to give your side of the story to the masses, and I get that, right? But it always is a bad look.
always.
It doesn't matter who it is. Like all you're doing is allowing us to see your mess. Like,
Yeah.
like Lena done told us everything she can about Steve, and to Steve done told us everything he can about Lena and Lisa and Steve and Pagel and Lisa and Pagel and Barbie and you and Derp. And I mean, it just like now it's going to be Abe and JK. They're the next ones. Okay.
Oh, I feel so bad for her.
You got to learn to keep that shit away from here.
I feel so bad for her. Anyways,
She gonna fuck around and find out.
she thinks he's playing a character. Like, no, but whatever. I mean, in a way, but whatever. But what I want to say is, yes, exactly. You're completely right. But maybe the chat can disagree with me. For the last 3 years, when he's been doing this, the jealous. I mean, Harvey De Niro. I said hi to Harvey De Niro in a fucking.
I mean,
chat. He
who's
went
jealous
crazy.
over Harvey? That's like being
I mean, that
jealous
is
over Mark
insanity,
Terry.
Bergs. I mean, and like, listen, a male jealousy. But anyways, so for the last 3 years, the chat can tell. Like, I don't know if you've noticed it, but he's gone into streams before, be like, what do you think about someone threatening a niece? Like, he's done this for 3 years. I've never said anything. I usually leave the stream. I'm like, usually I don't respond. I don't do anything. That's been 3 years now. We're almost 3 years now.
Lydia, is this not the first time you've gone through shit like this? Though?
Yeah, it has been.
Like, I'm not being a dick here, but like, is this not the first
Yes,
time? Like,
it's the
you've
first
had
time
this shit
because the other
before?
person I was romantically involved with, Whiskey, did not do this. Yes.
I mean, we watched you
okay.
and Kimmy break up, Cactus.
Yeah,
I
and then
know,
Kimmy
okay,
wants
yeah,
to say
but
that, oh, we're more messy. I've only gone on panel once about this.
I've only
He-
seen it on Abe's. One
Exactly.
time. That's
And
the only
Dirk has
time
been
I've
on
seen it.
panels. Like, PJ is not.
Is
Right.
that true?
fuck
Wait a
off,
minute. Wait a
fuck
minute.
off,
Is that?
Stitches,
Oh
fuck
my
That's
off,
not
Stitches.
why. Cactus said, fuck you, Stitches. That ain't why.
But okay, has
Kimmy,
anyone
I'll
ever
look at your
seen
boobs.
me? Has anyone ever seen me before Aves address it?
No.
Reply to Dirk.
Or CM Derp. Neither one of them. I have not
when-
seen either one of you.
No, well, I don't know how you haven't seen him, but whenever Jake would ask me, every time I would go on his stream and ask me, do you know what Derp just said about you? Do you know what Derp just said about you? I would just say, he's trolling. He's trolling. Like, he got mad at me. He's trolling. That's all I would say to Jake. And he could answer if I did not. I would never say anything. I would leave the chat. I would get embarrassed. I would ask him to please stop. I would beg him to please stop. This is the Abe's stream was the first time I ever addressed it like that much.
Yeah, that was the first time I'd seen it.
But he's been on multiple panels. PJ, get PJ in here. He's hopped on Fox Man's stream and I like started crying about me.
All right, so listen, let me ask him a question in the side chat. So Derp, so are you extremely jealous as a partner? Derp, is that a true statement? I know you can't get up here because you can't download. So we'll give you a chance to answer in the side chat. Is that a factual statement? Extremely jealous.
He calls me a whore over nothing. Like that's not okay also. Like, who has ever seen me act like a whore on
Hang on.
YouTube?
Lydia, he's not the first person to call you. Like,
Okay.
I know it's insulting, but he's not the
Right.
first
I mean,
person.
I've
to call
never
you.
seen her
So
hook
tell
up
me,
with.
I'm
Hold on, let me
5
say
years
this.
ago.
I've never seen Lydia hook up with anybody on this platform except for Derp. What makes her a whore?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, Tara. That's not what I'm saying at all.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
just
think
saying
she's a whore.
she's
Let
been
me just read some
she's been called that name before. Like,
Of course,
should
but that's someone that I care about calling me a whore
now.
because I'm talking to a man on YouTube. Do you not know that? That's different.
I have a question for you, Lydia.
Welcome to the panel, Steve.
Hi. Lydia, you say that you're a truth troll, right? You always are in the side chat saying, I'm not trolling, I'm just telling the truth, right?
Yep.
So did you lie to Peggle in private or did you lie to every single other person on the internet? Did you meet Derp or not?
That is none of your business because that is my personal relationship,
hold
and I don't
on,
bring my
though.
personal
When
relationship
y'all brought
Okay.
it, y'all been bringing it on here.
All right.
No,
All right.
it's a cop out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe Derp, they have never met. Lydia has been lying to
That's
Peggle
a
and lying to
cop-out.
us. Your
If that's what
truth
you wanna
trolling
believe. Or
days
how
are
about this?
over.
What if one
Lydia,
person-
you are a
hey.
fucking liar. I'm sorry.
Steve.
Your truth
Yeah,
trolling
shut
days
up,
are
you
over.
loser.
You are a liar.
I would
You're a
say that
liar.
it's I would say
You're a
that it's a
fucking liar.
cop-out. It's
You're
a
on a fucking
cop-out.
panel talking about this shit, and then you're saying it's none of our business because you're a
Right.
lying
Okay,
yeah,
fucking
that's true. Okay,
trolling
let
ass
me
bitch.
explain.
I believe
Hold on.
Derp. I believe you threatened his family. I believe
I
you're a
did threaten
shitty
his
fucking
family. Of
person
course I threatened
who's
his
been
family.
running around. I'm a
Of
truth
course.
troll. I only talk the truth when you've been lying to
Of course
fucking
I threatened his
everybody for
family.
4 fucking years.
Who did I lie to?
I agree with Steve,
Every
actually.
fucking buddy who has ever seen you in a fucking side chat. That's who.
Who did I lie to?
Hold on a second. I want to say this. I agree with Steve because
Okay, I didn't get.
no.
But
Listen,
can I get one sentence
Yes,
out?
I will.
Can I get one sentence
Listen,
out?
let me say this, and you're gonna have the floor. I promise. Okay. The thing is that we all know if you bring it here, it can be a topic. So if you can talk about 1, 2, and 3 things
Right,
that's
okay, I'll
going on,
talk
hold on. If you can talk about 1, 2, and 3 things that's going on, you don't get to tell us number 4 and 5 is none of our business. You
All right, I
brought
agree.
it here. Now
Got
go
it.
ahead, Lydia. You
I'll
got
tell
you
you.
got the mic. Go
Because
ahead.
this is the part of I think is embarrassing for him more than me. You know how many times
It's
we had plans?
embarrassing for Derp that you threatened his family to try to
He
force him
threatened
to
my
meet you.
family. You want to see him threaten my family? I actually have. Oh, well, don't talk about it. I actually have.
Hold on,
Yes,
wait,
he's threatened my
wait,
family.
wait 1 second. Wait 1 second, Lydia. You've
But
done
anyways,
this to
can I get
Troy.
back to my? Can I
You,
get
Yeah,
back
you've
to
give
done
what
this
her.
we're
to that
talking
Hey,
to
about?
Troy
I'm
before.
gonna ask to give Lydia 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh,
Okay, go
Jesus
on,
Christ!
go on.
Go ahead, Lydia.
All right. Do you not know how many times? And it's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. And he's gonna say because like, oh, he doesn't trust me or whatever, even though I know everything about him. But it's because he's insecure. I don't know really what he looks like. He has like things going on physically. But you know how many times he's planned to meet me? You know how many times I've headed my way there and then he's changed his mind? Do you not know how many times that's happened? Do you not know he lives between where
like
I
you
live now
plan
and
to
where my
meet,
parents
like,
are? I
like
drive
you
through
plan
his
to meet
state.
Troy.
I
Like you plan
took
to
a
meet Troy.
plane. What?
Like you plan to meet Troy.
Yeah, I
Remember
totally
that?
plan to meet Troy.
She
Hey,
never
ask
planned.
Derp. Ask Derp who didn't want to meet me or him.
I don't
And
think
ask
she
him if
ever
I
planned.
have ever gone
Wait
to
a
his
minute. I got a
state.
question. I got a
See,
question. I don't
I'm
think you.
agreeing with
Hold on. I
you
got a
here.
question. Hold on. I got a question. I
Well,
don't think you ever planned to meet Troy. Did you?
No.
Yeah.
yes,
No,
she
that didn't.
did.
Cactus wasn't even there.
Her,
I
she
never planned to
did.
meet
She
him, you
did.
retard.
This was the whole thing. She did. She did plan to
No, I
meet Troy.
didn't. I was with
Yes, you
Whiskey, right?
did. You
How
liar.
was I planning to meet Troy when I was with Whiskey, you
See,
retard?
this is why I have to agree with Steve. Like, even though I've had battles with Steve before, I have
So
to
I
agree with
trolled
him.
Derp
You're
into
a
like,
liar.
what are you trying to say? I trolled
You're a
Derp?
liar. You're a
Lied
liar.
about what?
Everything.
Oh yeah, I lied about everything because that stupid retard guy won't meet me. Like after
Thank you for
2 years,
admitting
I was
that,
like, yeah,
Lydia.
I'm
Thank you
giving
for
up.
admitting it. That you tried to force him to meet you.
Yeah,
And
I
you can
tried to
say
force
that
him
he's
to meet me. I tried to
insecure
force him to meet
because
me.
he didn't tell you his real age and he didn't
I
tell
knew
you his
everything
real
about him.
job and
I
he
knew
didn't tell
everything
you his
about
real
him within
name.
a
But
couple months.
do you blame him? Look at what you're doing. Do you blame him?
What am I doing, retard? Does anyone know anything about him? You doxed your ex
Yeah,
girlfriend. I
Why
didn't
are
I'm
you
dox
get so
him.
I'm the
mad?
retard. I'm the
Yeah, you
retard up
are.
here,
Yeah,
right?
you are. You
Why
doxed
is
him. I
she
didn't dox
getting so
anything about
mad?
Derp.
But why is she getting so mad?
Well, but hey, let me ask you, Derp. Why wouldn't you meet her?
He's gonna say because he didn't trust me, even though I knew his address, name, everything about him. He's insecure. He's insecure. He has rosacea. He has gray hair. He has a hunchback. That's why he's insecure.
Oh, damn! Shots fired.
Damn, did you just call Derp
Yeah,
a
but wait,
hunchback?
Lydia.
She
I
did.
Scoliosis, whatever.
Lydia, when I told you to
Bless
go and
his
eat
heart if that's
salad,
true. Actually,
Lydia, you still haven't got over the fact that I told you to go eat a salad.
Yeah, I
And that
haven't
was
got
what,
over it. I
4
haven't got
5
over it. Get
years
some
ago?
tea.
Yeah. You still haven't, you talk
Anyways,
about
what I was saying is
insecure. You are insecure
I
about
drive through his
you.
state when I'm driving to Chicago from where I live now. So this has happened on multiple occasions.
Oh, so
I
you're
sent
stalking him as well.
I
You're
sent
stalking him
Pagel
as
a
well.
picture of me at the airport. Yes. Like I'm sorry. After that I didn't really talk about
You're
it though.
stalking him. You're stalking him, yeah?
Yeah, I'm stalking him.
Did-
You're stalking him.
I went to channel 6 months before he did. That's how I'm stalking him. That's how smart I am at
Okay.
stalking. I go there before him.
Yeah. Oh, you're got it. Cool story,
well,
bro.
so
Cool story,
Samantha
bro.
said, with all due respect, I have seen at Lydia as fuck in several chats, and here comes CM Derp at Tara.
Yeah, and
Okay.
there's
Okay.
a ton of
But-
people that would vouch for being like the other communities he's followed me to. Okay, what about these text messages?
How was he following you to the? Hang on.
We're getting ready
The
for it,
circus-
zombie.
The circus is here every week.
He's
Most people
followed
know
me to
about
a
it. How-
different community. Cactus, a different community. He's on every channel I go to, and they're all like he followed Lydia here. Here, hold on. Let me get them.
Hey, let me
Hold on,
ask you
me
this,
get them.
Lydia. Have you tried to block him? Have you blocked him?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, stop.
The
The man, Pego would have been a breath of fresh air. Hold on. Let me add everyone so they could come here.
Yeah, I love Peggle. Peggle's my friend.
But you did troll Barbie and Peggle to try to break them up, right?
No, I did not.
No, I don't think that's true because they broke up and then Lydia and Peggle became friends. Like they were friends at the end of that relationship.
Right. I backed away from that and then I became friends with him after.
I do remember that because I was dealing with Lydia. Me and Lisa were fighting with Lydia at that point. So I remember that.
All right, I'm going to ask a couple of people to get in here.
I know. I fought with Lydia for about 2 or 3
Citrus.
years.
Exactly. Citrus,
I mean,
exactly.
she's a troll. She's a fucking troll.
But wait, Citrus, here's the thing. Citrus, here's the thing. I mean, someday, like, she's putting out receipts here. Someday she's got to pay them, and now she's paying them.
Well,
You
I
know what I
got a
mean?
question because Lydia says that she has blocked CM Derp, and CM Derp is now in the side chat saying he has blocked Lydia. So
He
if
doesn't
that's
have a phone. He doesn't have a real phone, first
how
of
can
all.
y'all see each other if you both blocked each other? That's weird.
Okay,
Because
hold
they're
on.
both
Let me read.
lying.
Yeah,
They're both lying, Tara. They're both lying.
Okay, all right, Barbie
Well, I
girl.
didn't try to.
What's up, Rachella, honey?
Go be every panel's whore. Everywhere you go, you're a whore. Go be a whore. Poon up on Sam, hinting you're ejacking with Abe. Said you sent pics to Abe. So did you? And then he asked me for nudes. Then you asked me for nudes after that. That's normal. Go. What else?
Is that Adderall kicking in, Lydia? Like,
Did your meth kick in?
I mean, listen, really, Cactus. I mean, we're drinking. If she's taking Adderall, that's her drug of choice. If we're an addict, we can't judge an addict. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just fucking around.
I mean, she has.
So we made a truce on Abe's, right? Not to talk about each other. So today he's in a fucking chat, like talking about me, and like that other community. So who broke the truce?
But how do you know he's talking about you? You said you blocked him.
He said if he says my name, it's talking about me, right? Like,
but you said you blocked him.
No, I'm talking about YouTube. The truth is not to talk about me on YouTube.
But how do you know what he's talking about if you blocked him?
Because you mean I haven't chat blocked him? No.
I'm wondering how either one of them know what's being said since they both.
Oh
said
no,
they
I didn't. I chat blocked him on like phone, not on YouTube. Sorry, that was wrong.
Bye, Brocky. Have a good night. Thank you for the memberships. Love you, honey. Talk to you in the morning.
Tara, you're a smart woman. You're a smart woman. Both of them have said they've blocked each other. So
right. How can neither one of them see each other? Right.
Even Derp hasn't chat blocked me. He means on phone, like phone number.
No, y'all need to be blocking each other in fucking chat and fucking life on the phone.
He definitely used to be blocking me on chat because he gets so triggered by every time I'm like in a chat. It's crazy. I just need to. I don't know. No. Well, I don't get jealous about stuff.
Listen, Lydia, when you're threatening people's family members, you're triggered, honey.
Okay? Well, yeah, I'm triggered by him. I'm triggered by him. Listen, the reason I would threaten him in private is because he would go into chats to talk about me. He would go into chats to be like, "Did you know what?"
But if you had blocked him, you wouldn't have seen that.
You said he blocked. You said you blocked him. How do you know what he's saying in chat?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Number. I said I didn't block him in chat.
Oh, right. Yes. She did say that. She's right.
Oh, sweet Mary.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're retarded.
She did say that.
Give me coaching.
No. And that's another thing. He'll make up fake numbers and then claim that like they're me. Like he's posted receipts. Or one time, like the other week, he texted me and said, "I'm in the hospital having a heart attack." So when I see the message 13 hours later, I reply like, "Are you okay?" And then so I went on his fucking channel. I was like, "Hey, I just want to know if you're okay." Like, what do you mean? What was I gonna say? Like, I'm gonna call your mom if you don't reply. Like,
hold on. Let her finish her statement.
I shouldn't say stuff like, "I'm gonna call your mom if you don't reply," because I'm trying to smoke him out to make sure he's okay. But why are you messaging your stalker that you're having a heart attack? Like, go fuck off and die already then.
Okay, Lydia, why did you claim you were pregnant?
I hope you don't.
Because I was trolling. That's why I said it was a super baby from day one, right? Super baby. No. I'm done after this. I'm gonna go back to shutting up every time he's in a panel, talk everywhere he's fucking talking about me.
I would say that if you both block each other, like I can't see a damn thing Tina D says, and I'm mad about it because she refuses to take me off block. So if y'all block each other, you can't see what's being said.
No problem.
Block each other.
But he's still gonna see what I say and get triggered.
Well, then that means he's riding a troll account, and that's weird. And then that's when you screen record.
You don't think he has troll accounts? I mean,
absolutely. He's a fucking troll. You're a troll. I'm a troll. Stitch is a troll. Steve's a troll. Hell yeah, we got multiple accounts, all of us. He absolutely does.
Hey, I like to be friends again, by the way, now that I'm free. Just don't move in with me. Just don't move in with me, Pagel. You're not allowed to move in with me.
Well, I love that actually, Lydia. I think that
Joe, if you want to be friends again, I can be friends with you now. I might start going live again. I can talk, and there might be males in my chat. It might be okay.
Okay, so now we're understanding why Lydia quit going live. And listen, I absolutely encourage you to message Pagel and talk to him. Like, he is a
Yeah,
good
and I tried
friend.
to message him in the past. I was like, you have no idea. You have no idea what's happening. Like, it just became kind of weird. And that was like a year ago. Who?
You got to have a laptop or a desktop.
Oh, that shit's hard. You got to go to like
So
block.
Pagel,
It's
don't be
not
friends
that
with
hard.
someone who
No,
can only be friends with you when they
it's not that hard to
choose.
unblock people. It's not
Yeah,
that hard
true.
to unblock
And
people.
I know that. Like, he shouldn't be my friend again after what I did. He
Yeah,
really
it goes
shouldn't.
back to what I was saying about Steve and Lena. And I'll say the same thing to you. Like, you have to stand your fucking ground. You don't let your if your partner comes into your life and they're trying to change everything about you and eliminate your friends, they're toxic.
I know, Tara. I know.
They're
I've known it.
toxic.
I know it's easier said than done.
No,
It's
I've
always
done it
easier.
before. I'm not judging either one of you. I've literally been in that relationship before. And as I got on the outside looking in, I couldn't believe what I was watching when I was viewing it,
Yeah.
right? So I get it. I do. And there's no judgment, I promise you. But I'm speaking to all of us. Like, anybody that loves you, they love you. They don't need to change you. Okay. We all do compromise once we're in a relationship. Like, please don't call me out my name. Let's talk about I don't like onions in my food, right? We can conform that way. But once you start trying to eliminate everybody's friends or any kind of weird shit like that, like Lena didn't want nobody like Steve. Seems like Derp didn't want you to have friends. Like,
Absolutely, absolutely. If he gets jealous, right? Yep. Yeah. He accused me of ejacking all the time, whatever the hell that is. He accused me of sending my tit pics, like
so
just
read Derp's
everything.
comment. Read Derp's comment.
But wait, Stitches and Tara, I find this so refreshing. Like, the breakups that have happened in the last whatever month or so,
2
it's been
months.
refreshing because it's taken all the bullshit away from what happened with me and Kimmy. Like, okay, yeah, it was bullshit
Where's the
what happened
comment?
with me and Kimmy.
He says that
Um,
everywhere. He wants to leave. That's why you
So
follow me
Derp,
to every
no,
chat.
it's not. It's not. No, I'm
so
just trying to say. Like,
Derp said
I
you
can
just
still get
admitted you
along with her.
stopped talking to Peggle because he told
Sorry,
Barbie we
sorry.
met. Get your lies in order.
Yes, because even though it wasn't true, I sent him a
Oh,
picture from the airport because I was heading that way.
so nobody even said anything. Appreciate it, Larry. My mic's
I
been
just sent
muted,
him a picture,
so
and
nobody's
then
heard what
obviously
I
didn't turn
said.
out well. And it happened all the
What'd you
time.
say, Stitches?
I
What'd
don't
you say?
remember. I don't remember. Lena says Steve went off on people on his own volition. I didn't make
No.
him have fights.
Bullshit.
That's
No,
fucking
bullshit.
BS.
I call bullshit on that.
I don't believe that, Lena, because Steve did not have a problem with me until you had a problem with me. I'm sorry. I just don't believe it.
I mean,
Well,
all
but
I
look
know
at
like
is
Lydia, Lena is all about the truth. So right now, I'll tell the truth. I got bitched at 90% of the time when I ended a live stream or got off of somebody else's panel because I wasn't defending her while she was talking shit in the side chat. And I wasn't sticking up for her. And I wasn't fighting with the people that she wanted to fight with. And the problem is that 75 to 80% of the time, I didn't agree with the shit she was saying.
And
But
that's
yet
why
I'd
you would
get
say,
bitched at if I didn't do it.
and that's why you would always say, Lena is Lena and I'm Steve.
Yes, yes.
Like, Steve, don't take this wrong. What I said earlier in the chat, before you were with Lena, you were a totally different kind of guy.
He
And then when you were with
knows.
Lena, then when you got with Lena, it all seemed to turn. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
but even,
No,
hey, but listen,
I'm not trying to be a
Cactus,
bitch.
even you, hold up, Cactus.
Okay,
Men,
go on.
this is what men do, okay? I'm not trying to belittle a single man, all right? But even you,
Yep.
Cactus, when you got with Kimmy, she smacked you around for a long time before you finally
No,
stood up.
I
You said,
admit
well,
that.
that's
I admit that.
because men they start when they get it with a woman, they start thinking the little head takes over, and then the
Right, and
big
look at
head don't
Abe.
have no
Not just
common
that,
sense
though,
no
Look
more.
at Abe. Look at Abe. The only
But
person
Stitches,
that's
it's
able to
not just that.
hold on. The only
Go
person
on.
that's able to calm Abe down right now is JK. Why? because that's his woman. We get it.
Yeah, she has
okay?
control of the little head.
We get it. So
But it's not just
that's
the little
why
head.
Dirk would do what he did. That's why Steve would do what he did. That's why you would do what you did. There's no judgment. in
Can I just
that.
say one more
But
thing before I leave?
Tara, it's not
Just
just
pay
a
it
little
to
head.
everyone
It's,
here, and I can like start sharing out different kinds of streams from different
Okay.
communities so you can see. Pay attention to chats. Pay attention to who is starting.
That's
talking,
right,
who is-
Kimmy. You was
Pay
controlling
attention
it.
to chats. Pay attention to comments. Pay attention to my comments. Pay attention to his comments.
can't
That's all
see
I'll
the
say from
comments.
now on.
No, Kimmy,
Pay
I'm not saying you did anything. I'm saying that
No,
men are
no,
gonna
no.
men are gonna do what they have to do to make their women happy. That's what men do.
Yeah, but that's
no,
what I'm
no,
trying
no,
to
no,
say.
No.
no,
That would
hold
have been
on,
nice.
hold on.
Tara.
No shade on Steve, but I saw him with Lisa. He tried to please Lisa. That didn't work out for him. Okay. And then I saw him with Lena. He tried to please Lena. That's what men do.
It's all, but
Yeah,
see, it all
Tara-
boils down to thinking with the big head or the little head.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
what
but it's not the little head. It's not the little head. It's sometimes okay. I kind of like this woman. What can I do to make her peaceful? And you try. Come on.
yeah, that's what I'm
Sisters,
saying.
you know
You're
this.
like,
You
all
try.
right, let me
you try
ask you
to make-
this, Cactus. Let me ask you this,
Go on.
Steve.
Cactus even
Hold
here.
on. Let me ask you, Cactus, Steve, and Stitches. In all your life and in all of your relationships, when drama has broke out between you and your said partner, is it 90% of the time that you're the one that goes and apologizes?
Yes,
Okay.
100%.
Okay. That's my
100%.
point. That's my entire point.
No.
Because you're trying to fucking fix a
Because you're
problem
trying to
before
be
it starts.
happy wife, happy
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, exactly, Tara.
That's why
So
every
you-
man
yeah.
does what he does that people can't understand when it comes to women. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, 'cause you
He's
bitches
never
be crazy.
he's
You
never
bitches
stuck
be
up for me ever.
crazy.
Because
You bitches
he
be
knows that if the little big head don't make it right and make her happy, then the little head ain't
getting
gonna
nothing.
get happy. So
Exactly. That's exactly right. Well, first of
guess
all,
that's
Lena, I don't think she's obsessed with you. I think she's coming back at you. Because, Lena, you sat in Steve's side chat and drug Vegas Barbie for everything you could. And why did you do that? Because she's got a flat stomach. She got a little washboard on her stomach. She's blonde. She's pretty. Like, what the fuck? I watched that. She wasn't doing anything to you, Lena. You went at her first. Hold on. Just like you went at me first, and now you're like, oh, Tara just wants all beef. No, we just keeping the beef going that you fucking started, honey.
But Tara, let's be honest. Who did Lena not try to drag?
I
And
mean, at
maybe
the end of the
Steve didn't
day,
agree
she
with
even
what had
tried
to
to
go
drag
along with it.
Tina D. So I don't know who. Everybody.
She kind of
Even-
ignores me. She just
Right,
ignores me. It's kind of sad.
Lydia, are you mad at
Steve,
me?
would you agree that you
No,
would you agree, Steve, that
Okay, good.
you were put into a situation that
you just didn't know what
wanna
I was
be in?
getting at, and it's okay.
I think Steve's just trying to
Would
call
you-
it like he sees it, you know?
Yeah, which I should have said. Yeah, but it.
I mean, when y'all bring
just
your
didn't wanna
shit to
say
the
that.
he brought his they brought their shit over here and they got their shit talked
Right.
about and he sees that y'all brought your shit over here and
But
he's just giving his opinion on that.
Again, I didn't say anything for 3 years, and he's been bitching about men in the YouTube
Have
chats
y'all
trying to
been
embarrass
broke
me
up for 3
years.
years? Have y'all been 3 years?
No, almost. It was like
It's
almost.
been 3 years?
I know,
Oh my God. It feels like
And-
it was last year you were pregnant.
right? Well, technically I was.
Yeah,
and then
why
the year
is
before
that?
that, and the year
Why
before
do you
that.
still hear about it? Like, what happened? What happened with that pregnancy? Like, what happened there?
It was. I felt stupid saying super babies. That's what happened. I felt stupid saying that.
you see what
So
you see what Icky's doing,
basically you were doing the
Tara?
same bullshit.
Okay, so Icky said, who needs a ticket to the next week members only stream? PayPal me at Icky.
Yeah.
But basically, Lydia, what you were doing with the pregnancy shit is the same.
I'll be
same
right
thing
back. I gotta pee.
Uncool Nicole was doing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's the same thing. How's it different?
Great. And you're still too scared to meet Kimmy in Canada. So what's up?
Look, I
Greg,
can
when's the
get
last
along
time you
with
messaged
Kimmy.
me
I
calling
can
me a
talk
whore?
to
I
Kimmy.
told you to
I
fucking
can.
stop talking about me.
I am not calling you a whore.
I'm not talking to you,
Who's-
idiot.
What do you,
Lena,
what are
you think
raising about?
everybody's buying it? Lena says Barbie is a troll. I don't understand trolling like y'all do. It's not a life goal for me. Right on.
Stitches, do you think Lena is a troll? What's your opinion?
Well, yes, you know Lena's a damn
Fuck
troll.
you
What
and
do you
fuck your
think?
family. How about that?
If she's not a troll, who you talking? Oh, you talking to Derp? Y'all still fussing?
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'll threaten him again. That's the one person I do not feel bad after the shit you put me through over YouTube men. Okay? I don't want Abe. Abe's a piece of shit loser. Who thinks to know would you think I want Abe, Stitches?
I
Damn,
have
poor
no
Stitches,
idea.
my
Nothing
God.
on here surprises me.
Let's see what Vegas Barbie says. She said, "You talk shit about my job and say you don't have to work. Come to find out, you live with your 30-year-old son, kid on welfare." I mean, I do agree. Like you talked about everybody's looks. You talked about people's bankruptcies. You talked about people's money. Like you talked about everybody, and now we know about you, Lena. And that's what I said in the past. I said, "What about you? We can't talk about you because you hide in the bushes."
And Lydia,
Lena-
I'm not too sure that you and Derp ain't both trolling us right now. So that's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
they're not trolling.
Just okay, that's all I say. Pay attention to chats from now on. Just pay better attention than you have been, apparently. I thought it was
No,
pretty
I
obvious.
don't think y'all are trolling.
She says
I thought it was pretty obvious that he shows up in a chat
so
and talks.
you
What
want me
about
to?
my niece? He's been saying the same shit for 2 years. Fuck you, fuck your niece. I don't give a fuck.
So you see how Lydia just smoothly dissed me and kept
Yeah,
it
I saw
moving. You see
No,
that?
not you.
know.
I mean everyone.
She
but
said,
I thought it was obvious.
Pay
Like,
better attention because you haven't been apparently.
like,
Well, I
husband
haven't been
that.
because I didn't know some of the stuff she's been telling me.
And
So I'll
also
give
that
her
other
that.
community is where a lot of that happens because there's a lot of sexy young men in that community that probably really trigger him, you know? And I think that's what really, really triggers him. That community. That all is like, dude, you're following her everywhere.
The vegan
How could I
community.
stalk
Yeah.
into a new community if I was there for 3 months before because of Andy Cruz? He found out where I was at.
Did you really have to quit live streaming because men were typing in your side chat?
Yeah.
Steve,
Oh, wow.
you're
Look
not
what
bringing
Barbie
this
said.
bullshit.
Lena, you also sat in Isaac's chat laughing as he doxed my job. Oh, that's interesting, Lena. I didn't know that. Boy, you crying about Steve doxed me, Steve doxed me. It looks like if you're laughing at doxing, you think it's funny.
Can I ask Barbie an unrelated question?
Lord ask Larry, how you doing?
Hold on. Go ahead, Lydia. Yeah.
So, because like how I threatened Derp or whatever, Rachel has said that one time Barbie was on my panel, and I don't remember. I mean, I try to listen to some of it, but I hate listening to myself. Rachel said that Barbie was doxing her on my panel, and it's my fault. And I don't remember what the dox was. Can Rachel or Barbie please clarify what what we doxed? Even though you became best friends with Barbie after she doxed you and like talked about your child's school bus and everything. What did Barbie say on my panel 3 years ago?
Lydia, why are you sitting up here when I know who doxed the shit out of fucking black metal, right?
I did
What's
not
up,
dox
Larry?
you. Are
Welcome
you
to the
fucking
panel.
stupid? Okay, I don't even want to talk about that. You were not there, Cactus. You were not there. If you Google his name, his full name comes up. If you Google Black Metal Troy.
Yeah. What part did you have involved in that?
What part why did you fucking suck Ghost dick for 3 years after that? When he was one of the main ones.
I got a
Like,
question. How has Cactus been around all these years through all of this and I never met this motherfucker?
Right, and we never saw him around. He knows
I've been
everything that
around for
happened,
20
right?
I've
He
been
knows
around for
everything.
Oh, no,
that happened.
Cactus is an OG.
I didn't
Yeah, he's an
realize
OG.
that.
He is an
around for
OG, but he wasn't an OG
2015.
there.
OG
I'm
stands
learning.
for old
What-
guy.
What's up,
Yeah,
Larry? You
old.
want to hold on? Let Larry. Let's let Larry have the mic. Welcome to the panel, Larry.
Hi, I just came up to say one thing because I have not said a freaking word about this at all about Steve and Lena. Personally, I feel the worst thing that ever happened to Steve's channel was Lena.
Yes.
I think she alienated a lot of people out of the chat with her attitude.
A lot of good
She came-
panelists.
She came at me for absolutely no reason when I said nothing to her. That's
Oh,
when
look,
I
Lena,
stopped
that's
talking
why.
in Steve's.
See, Lena, You start with everyone, and then you want us all to feel sorry for you. You're the victim now.
So, Lena, you can go on a tirade and call me whatever the fuck you want. I really don't care. But just so you know, and Steve, that's why I stopped talking in your chat, dude, is because of Lena. I think it's the worst thing that ever happened to your channel. I sat there and I watched for months while she alienated everybody out of the chat. She had you block people that didn't need to be blocked. And to me, all she was doing is running your fucking channel down. And she acts like she's not a troll, and she's just talks shit about whoever she wants and says whatever she wants because she thinks she's smart.
She's smart, but she's a dumbass at the same time.
Yeah.
So there's one thing I
Larry,
learned a
right.
long time ago. There's people that's got book sense, and there's people that got common sense. She's
Let's be
probably a
real
book.
here.
She's probably a book sense lady. But what keeps you safe in the streets is common sense. Okay.
Let's be real here. Larry ain't lying. What Larry just said, that's the truth.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me better now?
No, you sound great, Larry.
You sound fine, Larry. But you're not lying, Larry.
No,
And
I've just
see,
been sitting
Yeah,
back
but you shut
watching
up,
this
Jack. Just let him talk.
forever. And it's just like, it just fucking disgusted me. She was the cause of a lot of problems with Steve and the people that came on the panel, the people in the chat.
Hold on, let me read this, Larry. She said he got more views than he ever had when I came on board. All I did was clean up some of the bullshit. Lena, you never took your ass up on a panel, not one time. The people that got Steve, his views were the shit show, Jerry Springer motherfuckers that are doing the low-cal shit over there now. That's who got him up, not you. You might have helped him come up with a title or two. You might have put in a little bit of opinion, but you never took your ass on a fucking panel and helped him run shit.
And
Okay?
Steve, came up with exile. Why? Because it was because of you. Because you didn't like the potty mouth. There's nothing that fucking Tara ever said up there that should have made her get banned. That was all
There
you.
was nothing I ever said that other people hadn't fucking said.
Oh, wait a minute. Tara was never ever banned
No,
or
I didn't
exiled from the
no.
asylum.
No, I just chose not to go back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
No.
But still,
And he
a lot
didn't
of people.
and he didn't boot me from the panel. I left on my own.
I just said I apologize, Lena. I realize there's a delay on the stream. You'll hear it in about a minute. Okay.
like, am I dumb? Am I dumb or what? Like, does Steve not get? Steve, do you not get this? Like,
What,
okay,
you think I don't get it? You
No,
don't
I mean,
think
now you can
that
talk
I
freely.
sat there watching her drag my channel down while on the phone she was telling me how she built the asylum and people only come there to watch her type in the site. Yeah, I knew what the fuck was going
And
on.
while she was telling you that she loved you and she was going to come be your wife, that was your future, that was your real life.
No,
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Steve, but I feel like that's why you did what you did because real life trumps bullshit.
Turbo. Did I follow Derp into the TTC? Did I stalk Derp? Do I talk about Derp in the TTC? Can you please answer that, Herbal? By the way, PJ just admitted that CM Derp went on his panel. I wasn't even there. I didn't even know what was going on. Thank you. Anyways, Herbal, do I follow Derp into any panels, chats? Do I talk about him at all? Do I mention him at all?
I agree with that, Hickey, because he used to whip Lisa's ass on the daily.
Who?
Steve Billings on Lisa
yeah,
Lynn.
that was weird.
Yeah.
From everything I've seen in my corner of YouTube, Derp is the one following her around. Thank you. I mean, I showed up months before he showed up.
Derp, figure out how to download Zoom and get your ass up here.
Wait, Tara, the main reason I come up here is because
What's up, Cactus, honey?
now Larry is here.
We wouldn't even
Do you
know
have
this
the
guy if he
video?
didn't show up crying about being stalked.
Hold on a second, Lydia. Hold on a second, Lydia. Go ahead, Cactus.
Tara, do you have the video of Larry playing the guitar?
I do. Yes.
That's not why I came up.
Can we play that? Can we?
I came up because I was going to go live, but there's not going to be enough time for me to go live between this stream and Steve's. Okay.
I know, but can we?
I mean, we could.
And I came up to tell you to stop interrupting everybody, Cactus. You know, you don't have to say shit 4 fucking times.
You're always on my ass. Fuck you, Larry.
Because you always interrupt.
Actually, I've been very calm here tonight. Boo-hoo. Fuck you, Larry.
Go to
Never
Canada
gonna
then, bitch.
Who's in Canada?
Kimmy, don't pull a jerk and not meet her for 3 years.
Yeah, okay, lady, eat salad.
All
mean,
of you
yeah,
guys have had
Alan.
YouTube relationships. You can't talk shit on each other. Come on now.
Drink some water, Cactus. How
I know,
about
but to
that?
be fair, I wasn't looking for a real one, so they kind of paid off.
Can we see?
I'm drinking
Like,
water.
Larry was basically one. Tonight was supposed to be the night Larry was supposed to play. or
No,
the
I
video
didn't know what
supposed
was
to go
going on.
on.
I thought there was going to be a guitar thing, but the other people didn't show, so it's
He needs to admit
pointless.
he enjoys the hot cold game they play with each other now.
Yeah, but you sent a video in, didn't you?
Yeah, but if there's no other
Larry.
video, what's the point?
Well,
Yeah,
The
we
whole
gotta have
point was to have a competition.
we
There's
gotta have
no
competition.
competition.
Right.
well, at
Mark
least
needs to
we
step
gotta
up to the
show
fucking
you
plate.
winning.
I mean, he's
Come on.
gotta
Yeah,
have
Mark said he
competition.
was gonna make a video on his acoustic guitar. He said he didn't make one.
Why an acoustic? He has an electric. He has
Yeah,
a
he's
crate
supposed to be
amplifier. I seen it on his fucking
He's supposed to
community
be
panel.
shredding. He's supposed to be shredding. Taking
I
that
don't know.
lead.
His whole thing.
Mark.
Wait, what wasn't his whole thing? He was going to do the sweet child of mine bullshit.
Yeah, note for
Larry.
note lead and all on his acoustic. That's what he said.
The bullshit.
And the DNA test determined that was a fucking lie, Larry. He ain't showed up or
I
showed
know.
out.
Well, what I understand that people who do watch him, because I only tuned in, somebody had said he was live earlier, so I tuned in to see if he was going to talk about the guitar thing, and he
No.
didn't. But
He ain't mentioned. He has not mentioned it again. Cause he's a bitch and he ain't up for the challenge. Mark Terry.
Tara knows her shit. Tara knows her shit.
Let's
well,
do it
I
up,
know
Mark.
someone watches him, and they said that he said, "No, I ain't going to do a video. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody."
Oh yeah, you do, Mark. You gotta put your whole chest up. You said you got it. You doing it. You're better. Then you're gonna fucking show us you're better, or you lose by default, bitch.
Didn't I tell you on Kruger's last night, Larry, that you were going to win and he wasn't going to show up, or
I'm
something
gonna
like
press
that?
him. I'm gonna press him. I'm gonna be on his neck for another fucking year for copping out, and I'm gonna tell him how bad he sucks every time I talk to you, Mark. If you don't let the people judge between you and Larry who's better, I'm gonna remind you how much you suck for another fucking year, bitch.
Listen, Mark, I did a 48-second video. 48 seconds. Surely you could come up with something that would beat that.
In your
Okay.
new barn, in your new barn.
Admits to
Wait.
what? I don't
Wait,
know.
what did Lydia admit to? I watched it. I
I don't
watched
even know.
it.
I keep Derp also claims that all this.
Oh, Bree, I'm Barry the loser. Is that right?
Who,
Who
what
the
did she
fuck
say?
are you?
Wait, what did she say?
I don't think she's talking about you. I think she's talking about
No,
Mark as Barry as
yeah.
in Terry. She
Oh.
said,
Yeah,
I can't
Mark-
stand
Mark-
Mark.
Yeah, Strawberry Terry, I think she's
Oh.
talking
She
about.
said, right, she is. Yeah.
Sorry.
Larry might not remember when he was Strawberry Terry. He might not remember that.
Yeah, that was his.
Oh, like first one, right?
Now it
That's the
does
first one
ring
I
a bell,
saw.
yeah.
Derp, I
Remember,
don't want to keep. I don't
he's
want to
a
keep
pastor now.
asking you and Lydia questions. I want y'all just to block each other and move along. But we all know that's not going to happen. So let me see. Ask Lydia why she threatened herself. What's that mean? Ask Lydia why she threatened herself.
Oh my god!
breaking
what a
up with
fucking
her. What's that mean?
retard. Are
What's
you
that mean?
fucking kidding me? Threaten?
Can you
Oh,
stop using
oh
that
my
word,
God.
please?
What does that mean?
That R word is
She always
offensive
says
to
that
a lot of people,
I threaten
Lydia.
myself over breaking up with you. Why would I care if you break up with me? I want you to leave me alone. It's what you do on YouTube that triggers me. I don't give a fuck about anything else.
Why do you watch him?
What?
She's saying she don't.
No, I don't care. It's what he does
Larry,
on
they
YouTube.
said they blocked each other.
But
but they
she's
blocked
saying
each
she's
other.
saying
Break
that
up with
she
you. We were
blocked
not
him, and he's
together.
saying
We
that
were
he
not
blocked her,
together.
but they both can see everything each other's saying.
Yeah, I meant in like a phone. Because that's normal. People people
That's-
assume when you say you block someone, you mean your phone. You know, like from calling you and texting.
No, I'm saying block.
Yeah, I know.
completely. Yeah, like
That's not true, Bree. I never said that. I thought you were talking
No, oh
shit
my
on me,
God,
so of
to
course I'm
force
going to
you stay with me.
respond.
You're a loser. You're a loser. You're pathetic. Why would I want to stay with you? You follow me everywhere to trigger me. Fuck off.
Anyway, another reason why
Well, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you
feeling-
why, Zach, is because there are a lot of people in this community that have children with special
No, and I
needs.
apologize. I know that's
Yeah.
a really bad habit that I need to break. I need to like start saying like Steve, like I need to start saying stupid. It's a really bad habit. I really need to break out of it. I apologize for anyone that
Just
I
try to
offended.
replace it with like nerd or dork. It doesn't
Yeah,
really
I
have
like
the same
nerd and dork
impact, but
better.
I'm
it'll
gonna
help you
try-
break. It'll help you try
I
to break
actually
it.
think dork trumps everything. You're a fucking dork.
I don't know. It doesn't give the same energy. Find someone else. Yeah, I have. Do you want me to should I just stream with a man?
Wait,
then?
are you saying stop using the retard word?
Yes, I'm gonna stop using the retard word.
Oh no, I'll never stop.
Lydia,
I'll never stop using
I
that.
would allow you to use my world famous coined word of less Ron. That's for people that are not
Less
smart
Ron.
enough to be a moron. I will let you use
I
that
will
word.
try. I would try. It's such a hard habit to break. When I was
Stitches,
18,
you
I
still
was
there,
told this
Stitches?
before, and I tried.
I'm still here.
I was just making sure. Y'all go ahead.
Leave me alone.
Hang on.
Oh my god! Like honestly, after this, I'm never addressing. I'll never address you again. Last 2 streams, you're gonna follow me into every chat because you have no life, you have no job, you're a loser. I get it. I'm never, ever, ever gonna address you again, ever.
All right, don't Lisa Lin say that. Mean it.
No, I will. Yes, it was
All right.
2 panels. I've gone crazy. No more.
I think that's the best thing. It's like what's like that's why I go at Lena because I watched. I didn't even know Steve and Lena had broke up.
Yes,
and
please.
and for days on end, I never heard anything from Steve while Lena was like books on books on books on fucking Twitter, letting us all know their business. And to me, the person that can keep their mouth shut and let the motherfucker talk, that you're the better, bigger person taking the high road. Okay. I feel like Steve was goaded into talking about Lena, but for many days he was taking the high road. I'm gonna ask you, Lydia, take that high road. Block him.
Okay,
Don't
but
talk
I just
about
want
him.
to credit because I've been doing it for 3 years. He wanted to go on panels and talk about me. He has done that. He's gone to Mark behind. Remember when Mark recorded him backstage talking about me?
It's just
And
so
my ex-
crazy for me to know that y'all been broke up for 3 years.
Not 3 years. No.
Oh, I thought that's what you said.
We've been doing this for 3 years because it's been
Oh,
nonstop.
I got you. I
But
got
one
you.
time,
Yeah.
Mark Terry recorded him backstage talking about me to Mark Terry. Talking
You're
about
not
my
making
ex.
any fucking sense.
No, she
You are what
is.
you're saying.
She
saying
is.
You're on and
She's
off for 3
saying
years.
that it's been an on and off thing for 3 years.
Yes, and
That's what
he's
I'm saying.
been going to every time he got triggered over
Jesus
me interacting with
Christ.
a man, he would go into a chat, be like, "Do you know what Lydia did? Do you know what Lydia did? Please leave me alone, Lydia. I just want to end things. Why go to YouTube? Like I don't bring it to YouTube."
Lydia,
What?
can you slow down a little bit?
That's
I'm
how
trying.
she
Yeah, I was going to
talks.
say the
I'm just
same thing,
near like
Larry. I was
That's
gonna
how
say
she
the same
talks.
thing.
That's how she talks.
all
I-
I'm saying is, Jerp, if you want to leave her alone, please don't follow her over to our corner and bug her. Please. Yes, stay here. We could do a custody arrangement. No, I'm kidding. Stop fucking, you follow me everywhere. You follow me. I went to a new community.
I get the boy Monday through Thursday. You get the boy Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Right? He just needs to like turn off his fucking phone. I mean, he sees every comment I ever make on YouTube ever. And it's scary. Like, go do something.
But you said you blocked him.
On her phone is what she
On my
said.
phone. I'm saying he follows me on YouTube to start shit.
I don't
Jesus
know.
Christ, Cactus.
No.
I know you're slow, but damn.
Oh shit!
I'm
Shots
not
fired.
slow, bitch. I'm
Yeah,
just
you're
saying,
slow because
I
he's told
know
you
how to
5
block
times
motherfuckers.
now we blocked a phone, not YouTube. I should,
I know
yeah.
how to block motherfuckers that I don't see.
But when he
see
goes on
motherfuckers'
panel
comments
to talk about
ever
me, it's
again.
hard to block.
Well, while we're talking about blocking, Albert, can you please take me off block off Tina D?
Yeah, unblock everyone.
Tina got me hard blocked. I don't like it.
You don't have me
Anyway,
blocked no more?
Tara,
I'm sorry.
Tara, has everything calmed down? No, I want to talk to Tara for a second.
Okay, what's up, Cactus?
Tara, I know I have never really spoken to you much ever, but I was really sad to hear about your mom passing away.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I can only offer nothing but my condolences.
Hey, listen, I appreciate it. It's been hard. It's been terrible, actually.
I know.
And thank you.
Like.
She was She was a bad mom when I was young, but she was a good mom when I was
I know,
old.
yeah. We all thought that about our
Yep.
moms when
She
we were
she
young.
she she did something that a lot of you need to learn how to do. Go to your therapist and get on your medicine because you're projecting onto everyone around you.
Yeah.
Okay? So people
No,
like
I
Lisa,
agree.
that's what you're doing. You're projecting. But my mom, she went, she got help, she took her medicine, she made her amends. She was a good lady, and I'm gonna miss her forever.
I know you always will, cause like that was your rock, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
No, it does make sense to me because I could literally call her up
Yeah.
and talk about the bullshit you motherfuckers are doing over here on YouTube.
Mm.
And she wouldn't even question me about why I'm on YouTube. She would be like, those are some weirdos.
She
And we
probably
would,
said, "Honey doll, honey baby doll." or something.
she knew. I talked about all of you to my mom all the
Mm.
time. My brother's in the side chat. He'll tell you, like on her deathbed,
Yeah,
we were
same goes
talking
out to your
about,
brother. Like,
yeah. My
I know,
brother's in the side chat.
I know you're missing. That's Zacchus. Zacchus,
Yes,
you
yes,
to your
that's my
mom as well.
brother. Yes.
I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
And I appreciate that,
I know
guys.
what that means. I
Thank
know
you.
what that's like. That's the other reason why I came up. That this fucking around with idiot. No, I want to actually say
Well,
something.
let me say this to
mental
Lena.
different.
Let me say this to Lena. Lena, I'm sorry about your mom. I'm sorry about your husband. That's awful.
Absolutely.
I really am sorry about that. That's enough to make anybody sad and miserable. I would not wish that on my biggest enemy. So I am sorry about that, Lena. And we might come here and we might fight, we might do our YouTube bullshit, but I would never wish that on you. So, I mean, whatever your reasons are for being so mean when you come here, maybe that's why. I mean, the reason why I've been mean is because I lost my mom. So,
And that's understandable, Tara.
yeah.
That is understandable. No, it is because I know, like when my mom passed away, like there was only two people in
Well,
this
Take
world
Back
I was
said that
afraid of.
Lena talked about Raina's dead family members. I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's good for the goose is good for the fucking
Yeah,
gander.
but like Tara, I know maybe you're the same way, but there's only two people I was afraid of in this life, and that was just my mom and dad. And when
Yeah.
they both, there's nobody I'm afraid of now. Nobody.
That literally is the only two people I would ever be afraid
They're
of.
gone. Like
We all
my
been
mom.
through heartbreak and pain. That's why
Hmm.
most of us are here. Don't take it out on others when we may be hurting just as much. You're right, Bridget. You're right. And listen, I'm guilty. Like Carlos was calling me out. He was like, "You lost your mom, and you came on here and decided to be an asshole." Like, ask yourself the last time I was up on panel talking shit and fighting with people. It was only after I lost my mom. But Carlos, clearly
You
you never
okay?
lost your
I
mama.
understand why you did that, though, Tara. I understand why you
I mean,
did that.
I was projecting.
Yes, and it was something in your heart that you wanted an escape. I guess is the
Yeah,
best way to explain it.
I wanted a release
Yes,
Icky said you
yeah.
play the raunchy card, Tara.
every fucking week. Suck my dick, Icky.
I don't know. Lena's pretty raunchy from what I've seen.
She's very raunchy. That's how I know Steve's got a good dick and can eat pussy.
But no, see,
Sorry.
this is why I like having
Here
both
we got to
you
go
and
with
Stacey.
that again. Steve
I
thought,
mean, it's the facts
look,
are facts
Steve
and
probably
facts don't
thought
care
that was
about feelings.
almost over with, hadn't been a whole week and heard about it.
Yeah,
And
right.
Listen, facts are facts and facts don't care about your feelings. She said he could go down to Munchtown. And then he had enough meat for me to take it to Pound Town. Steve, good on you. Fist pump, fist pump.
Anyone in the
Okay.
side chat looking for an eject partner, hit me up on Discord.
Oh,
Damn, Lydia.
Lord have
Nobody,
mercy.
I mean, I've been
Yeah.
exclusive for
Hell no.
4 years, so I'm just saying, 3 years.
Oh,
Whatever. I don't know what it
Lydia.
is, but we can do it together. Watch porn together. I don't know.
The Discord's
We-
filling up right now. I can see it.
I'll hit you up tomorrow.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, Larry, he's gotten jealous over you too. I was in your chat, right?
Over
Oh,
Larry,
yeah.
he's an entire married man.
You think Derp cares? Do you think that these logical people who get paranoid?
Oh, you think
Friday.
Larry's fucking around on Lori? That's not
No,
happening.
I'm not talking about Lori. I'm talking about Derp. Do you think that like he thinks logically, like his logic for why?
I don't know. I think if he was jealous of Larry, he doesn't watch Larry. I think Larry's
Yeah,
very genuine and true to Lori. That's
Any
his
man
wife.
on here, any man on here wouldn't matter. Mike, G, every man on here, every man.
Ladies, it was a joke in the chat. Relax. Oh my God.
I love it.
I mean, I got it.
It's not on the
I get yelled
approved
at for
list, says
Poon offering
Starshawn.
dick pics for $5, like, because that's my fault.
Well, you can offer coochie pics for 20.
Right?
You can get some nip pics for 30.
Oh yeah, I definitely have some nice titty pics.
Ah,
No,
I bet
no
you-
Harvey, no Harvey.
I bet you do. But how old are you? I don't want to say nothing weird.
Almost approaching 30.
Yeah,
Look,
that's
it's
too
over.
weird. My daughter's approaching
You're over
30. I
30.
can't
No,
talk
no,
sexual
no.
to
You're
you.
lying about your age.
No, she's not. She's been a young buck since she came here, Cactus. Trust me.
Mike Cactus, you know my exact
Sarah,
age?
I've known her for fucking 8 years or something like that.
I
Yeah,
know,
but I moved out here when
Cactus,
I was
because I
22.
just
She's been
discovered,
Turkey.
Cactus. I
She's
know
been
because I
saying
just
she's
discovered
Turkey for the
that
last
you've been
fucking 8
here.
years.
Right, he's been here since
70
day
years
one.
ago. He's an OG. He's here since the inception.
Do you know how many years ago 2017 was, Cactus? You know how old I was?
Oh, I met Lydia. Hold up. I met
Whatever.
Lydia in 2015. So
Whatever.
I did.
Hey, Steve.
I did. That's
Yes.
You've been quiet since I said that about Lena. I hope that didn't piss you off.
No.
You speak in my piece. Okay.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So hang on.
The fact of the matter is I know what was going on, and people in the side chat were saying, well, isn't Steve complicit or guilty? Then didn't the buck stop with Steve? And I agree with that. I take full responsibility for watching it happen and letting it happen.
So, Lydia, Takeback says they watch porn in the guest mob Discord.
Yeah, and I got
so
yelled at for being in a asylum chat with Isaac in it one time. We were like kind of like joking a little bit, and I got my ass torn apart. That is actually why I threatened him with his beef, I believe. So I actually I am totally looking forward to that. I would love
Cactus,
that.
stop
I would love
interrupting.
that take back so much.
You just can't help yourself, can you, Cactus?
No, I'm going to leave. I can't.
I mean, the
can't
logic
stand
doesn't
this
make
fucking
sense.
gas.
He would yell at me like over people commenting around me. Like, what am I supposed to do about other people commenting?
How the fuck do I leave?
Are
You
you
can't
out here,
leave.
Cactus? It's Hotel
Why
California,
you leaving?
baby. None of us ever leave. We check out.
Well, okay. Before I go, are we going to see Larry make an appearance on the asylum tonight? Yes or no? Yes or no?
that's what she said. Takeback.
Hi, I'm right here. Is that,
Yeah,
is
but
that
Larry, will you make an appearance on the asylum tonight? Will you make an appearance on the asylum?
on the
tonight?
asylum?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lena can't tell you can't go up there now. So
Yeah, she's no longer in control.
She didn't keep me from going on the
Oh.
panel. She just kept me from talking in there, and that is,
I'm just.
I haven't gone on the panel
know.
because usually it's a lot of drama that doesn't involve me.
And she don't realize that she's like literally skunk spray on people.
So if we get some drama started on the asylum that does involve you, then you'll come up?
Well, let's not do that. How about
I was just saying.
I say let's do it. Shit. What's up, Cactus? What's up, Cactus?
Tara Stitches, Larry, Steve, and even Lydia. Thanks for
Fuck off.
having me up here.
Sorry,
Lena.
I was.
Oh my
Have a good
God,
night. Have a good
Lena,
night.
you're fucking stupid. I never said, I just said you were not the reason I didn't go on Steve's panel. I said you were the reason I didn't talk in the chat. Get your shit right. Get your facts straight. Holy
And
shit.
Lena,
Lena's-
what you need to accept as a community as a whole, like majority rules, right? We don't like you. We saw that you're the problem. We saw that there was no problem till you came on the scene. Then we also saw what you did year or two before you came on the scene, and you was just as foul and foul over in the AGP community. Okay. Okay. So you said you was going to take Steve down a few years ago, and maybe that's what you was trying to do now, or I don't know. I don't know what you was trying to do. But we don't give a fuck about what you have to say over here, honey boo boo doll. Okay? We've all made our decisions about you. We think that you need to go get some therapy and get on some bipolar medicine because you're unhinged as fuck.
Want to ejac, Lena? You might feel better. Let's ejac. He gets jealous
Oh,
over girls too. He gets
oh
jealous over
look,
girls too.
Lydia about to do one up for the team.
Hell yeah. Relieve some stress. Let's go.
Lydia.
Yes, I'm lying. Yeah, I'm totally lying.
Well, Lena, here's what I'll say to that. Steve said he wanted to leave 2 years ago. Well, why didn't you fucking leave completely? Why were you still running around on Twitter, running around on fucking YouTube, wreaking havoc, causing drama, calling out things that you wanted to call out, instead of omitting yourself and telling Steve, because we all know you were controlling Steve to cuss us all out. So why didn't you try to control him and say, I don't want to be there anymore. If you're there, I'm not going to be there or be with you. I bet he would have been gone in 2.5 fucking seconds. Correct me if I'm wrong. You was here for the drama just like he was, honey. So stop your shit.
Larry, I know you use that picture to troll. So you can make people think that it's live or you're frozen.
No, that's just a picture of me.
All right. Well, I think we listen, Lena. I can't keep.
Don't say you're my internet wife. He gets jealous.
I don't think we can keep talking. We gotta have to take a break so Steve can go live. It's 7. It's 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock. So I think we will have to probably end the stream. Nobody else is coming up, Lydia, to battle you or Steve.
That's fine. I mean, go ahead. Put out recorded like who records people in private? That's fucked up. Go ahead, put it out. I don't deny it. I've said very, very, very fucked up shit because of the shit you get jealous over. I completely listen. I should just say I apologize for saying fucked up shit, making fucked up threats that I don't mean.
Yeah, don't listen. Don't talk about his family. You're gonna take the lose when you do that.
But he talks about my family too. I just don't cry about it.
Okay, see, so I missed that. I don't know.
Because my uncle molested me. That isn't even true. Do you think that's okay?
No, I think that's disgusting.
Exactly. Like, I don't even think about the stuff he said, but all he does is go around and talk about it nonstop because it's the only thing he has.
And I think if your family did do that to you, to bring it up is even, I'm just going to say this though. You're saying it didn't happen. I got it. But even if your family did do that to you, to use it as a defense or an argument is even more disgusting, because why re-victimize someone
and
to have a word up? That's weird.
I have told him a story that happened when I was a little girl, but he twisted that into it being my uncle's friend, to it being my uncle, who I care very deeply about. Like, he does that, like, he wants to play innocent, that I'm the only one saying fucked up shit. We have both said fucked up shit.
Yeah, it takes two to tango.
Yeah.
That's why I know Steve's not 100% innocent. Let me explain to you why.
No, not even.
I know you're
I can be a whole fucking asshole when I get pissed off. Everybody knows that.
But here is why I take your side over hers. Because you kept it between y'all. She didn't. So whoever wants to bring it to the platform, I see that as a problematic person. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Steve kept it quiet. She just kept poking and kept poking. I don't know who poked between you and Dirk, Lydia. I
don't understand. I don't mean to be rude when I say I don't understand how you didn't see who poked first. He's been everywhere talking about me. Maybe it's
I
because
really didn't. Listen, I'm really not lying to you, but me and Stitches took the entire month of November off. I was barely watching.
no, but it's been
anything.
happening for years, Tara. But it's okay. Like
I know. That's why I'm floored the fact that you're telling me it's been 3 years, because I'm like, how the fuck did I miss that?
Yeah, like have you ever seen me come into Jake's chat? Maybe and
They've
be
been
like,
they've
"Oh, I
had
thought this
fights
would say this."
before, and then they make
I've
up.
actually
And,
never even seen you in Jake's chat.
Yeah,
oh,
well, in
Lord,
like a
have
long time ago,
mercy.
I used to come in there, and he would say, "Oh, what happened? Derp said this yesterday on my panel. You said this on my panel," and I would just be like, "He's trolling. He's mad at me."
She
Like
used
that's
to
it.
come
Like,
into
and I would
Jake's.
never go into detail.
She used to come into Jake's chat back in the day to tell people I have oil in my arms.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I remember that. I do
That is not
remember that.
true.
He don't have oil in his arms, ladies and gentlemen. He's got redneck muscles.
You never threaten a kid. You just talk about what happened to me as a kid. That's better. And I never talked about. I sent him. Listen, he was freaking out about me about something. Probably some guy on YouTube. Probably Isaac. I don't remember. And all I did, it's fucked up. I sent him a picture of his niece, right? And I said fucked up things, and I knew he was recording me. I said, "I know you're recording me." I don't even know what the threat was, to be honest. And I know I said like your niece has bigger things to worry about, or you have bigger things to worry about than me. But like, I don't even know what the threat. What was the threat, Derp?
So is this the week that Lena's coming up on the asylum?
I wish she would. Come on, Lena.
I wonder why she won't. Like that's interesting.
Actually, at this point, I really don't know why she won't. We know
Right.
her first name. We
I don't
what
know,
she looks
but
like.
I thought she was going up on the asylum.
Like, no, she was supposed to go up on the asylum last Sunday.
Oh,
She didn't show up.
I thought maybe it got postponed.
No, Steve went live. She didn't show up. I do agree that talking about you getting molested is vile, Lydia. I agree. I agree with that. What's up,
What's
Boss
up, Boss
510?
510?
Hi, Boss 510.
Well, come on up, Lena. Come on up.
I'm sure Steve will let you come up and y'all can talk.
I bet Steve won't run. I will put 50 spot. Steve ain't running.
Nope.
I can bet that money because I know I'm not going to lose it. Come on, Lena. I mean, what do you got to hide? We know what you look like. We know what your first name is. If we really want to dive into your life, we could. We're not going to do that, okay? We're not. I swear to God, you got nothing to worry about with me, honey.
Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, go through everything I ever have, all the threats he's made. Like, I don't want to spend the time doing that. It happened in private. I keep it private.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. But hey, Lena, Steve was keeping it
Sorry.
private for a long time, and you kept on posting your posts on Twitter, making your comments and side chats. You wanted us all to know the drama. You wanted us all to know. Steve took your wrench, and we got to know about your domestic. So put your balls on. Jingle bells, all the way to the top of the fucking panel.
Steve,
Right.
do you want to fight with her up here?
No.
There you
No,
go.
I didn't want no type of public freaking nonsense in the first place.
You're right, Dateline. I would never. The only way I'll go real life on someone is if they go real life on me first. I don't do that. I'll fight back and forth with you for a fucking year and never. I can have your whole entire dogs and continue to fight with you, which that has happened. Okay. And I continue to fight with the person and don't go real life. It's not my thing. I got nothing to do with your real life. Your kids, your wife, your husband, your grandkids. I'm not trying to fuck with your family. So CM Derp said, Lydia, tell him how you threatened yourself when I tried to break up with you.
Oh my God. He's going to keep saying this. You have never broken up with me. We've never met. We have never been a couple. I like people in real life. I date people in real life. You know, I see people in real life. Stop fucking saying you ever broke up with me. You get jealous over men and then fucking come back. That's all that happens. I don't really understand.
I mean, I will say that I feel like y'all were a couple. I mean,
Yes, but I mean, after a certain point of him not meeting me, right? Like I just gave up.
right, I
And
do. I agree. I agree.
I started meeting people in real life. Like I just gave up. Like, yeah, I was still talking to him. Yeah, I still had feelings for him. I still really cared about him. But I knew I had to like eventually I gave him a deadline too to meet. And so like I knew like it was over. It's over. Like it's not
So-
gonna happen.
So Take Back said about Lena, he said, "You're wasting your time asking her to come up. She would die before she lets us hear her really rage." I agree, Take Back. I don't think she's got the ability to not be triggered. I don't know what's holding her back. Because
So
once your picture is out there, you can be found. Go ahead.
Vegas
sorry.
Barber says, we already know what happened. You lost your mind at 3 a.m. because Steve didn't pass you a water.
Mm-hmm.
And taking his phone, that's weird shit. And listen, I'm about to tell something. I'm glad Steve's up here. Steve, correct me any moment that I'm wrong, okay? Barbie girl, I'm glad you're in the side chat. Correct me at any moment that I'm wrong, right? But Barbie messaged me a few months ago, okay? When Steve went out to see Lena. And she said, "I think Lena must have deleted me from Steve's phone." And I said, "Why do you think that?" And she was giving me her reasons why she thought that, right? And then she messaged Steve, and Steve didn't have the number in his contacts. And he was like, "Well, I don't know why I don't have your number in my contacts. I didn't delete you." Is that right, Steve?
Yeah. She ended up. I had sent her a couple texts, and I didn't hear nothing back. And then one day she messaged me on Twitter and said, "Are you mad at me?" And I'm like, "No. Why would you think I'm mad at me?" And she
Yeah.
said, "You're not responding to my text." So I screenshot our text and sent it to her, and then she screenshot her text and sent it to me. And it was like, fuck, I never got them.
I
didn't
mean,
get
Lena,
them.
I think you took his phone and started deleting a lot of things because Barbie called it out before Steve came up telling us about y'all's domestics where you went in the bathroom with his phone doing all these things. A month prior, Barbie was telling me, "I think that Lena deleted my number out of Steve's phone." I think you did. Okay. And the fact that you need to run and hide with a man's phone, like, that's weird.
That is weird.
No, that's weird.
Reminds
Like,
me of
That is
someone.
the truth, Lena. You had my phone and you were deleting shit. I still don't know what all you deleted. I still don't know what all you did. I know you deleted a bunch of pictures and some stuff, but I don't know what all you were doing in the
well,
bathroom. I still don't know.
Barbie's number was missing from your phone after that. So you know that number was deleted.
Wait, so Barbie just happened to text you at the same time you were with her? Is that what happened?
No. Barbie was
No.
texting him over time and he wasn't responding. And then she texted me and said, "I
Right.
think Lena deleted me out of Steve's phone."
But would you still get the text messages?
No.
I wasn't getting the text messages.
Oh,
And
so
then
blocked. You mean she blocked
Blocked.
you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That makes okay.
She sat in the bathroom for 15 fucking minutes with Steve's phone. You can do a lot of shit in 15 fucking minutes.
Check the block list.
Oh my God. You know how many people's phone numbers I have?
But Barbie legitimately did call that shit out months ago. She was like, she wasn't even blaming you, Steve. She was like blaming Lena. She was like, "I think Lena blocked me." And I think you did too, Lena. Why did you run to the bathroom with Steve's phone? What was the insecurity? I'm curious.
Right, 15 minutes of my ass, because it was about 15 minutes before the first time I said, "Give me back my phone. What the hell are you doing?" And then about 10 or 15 minutes later before I pushed the door open and retrieved my phone. Yeah, so it was more like a half hour that you were in the
Let's say
bathroom
this,
with my
Terry,
phone.
you don't know the facts. Okay, well, fill me in, Lena. Let's have the facts. Why were you in the bathroom with that man's phone? I didn't have his phone long enough to do anything, but you're admitting you had his phone. Take my phone and watch how I react.
So, Lena, you're really going to sit in the side chat and lie and say you didn't delete anything off of my phone? You're a fucking liar. You're a
No,
fucking
Bob.
liar.
Why do you
Boss,
have
you
to
just
push the
ignore me.
door open, Lena? Because you were blocking it with his personal property? Because you were being a whack job without your fucking meds in the bathroom of a hotel? Like, if you're so fucking worried, get your shit and leave. Oh no, let's create drama. Get the cops called. Look at his phone. Delete his contacts. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
Lena.
You don't know how to work his phone? Sure.
It
Get the
works
fuck-
exactly the same way as your phone. They're both Android phones. They work exactly the same way.
Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch.
The
Lena.
fuck? I don't
Does
know
she
how
have your
to
passcode?
operate a
Does she have
phone. The fuck?
Did she have your passcode?
No, I didn't have a passcode then. I put one on after that, though. I never used to lock my phone.
Well, I'm glad you lock your phone now.
Steve said he ain't never had no problem with nobody taking off with it like that.
For the record, I barely even speaking to Steve at that. No, she wasn't. I talk to Barbie all the time. That's true. I did not delete a fucking thing on his phone. Lena, I don't believe that.
You're a liar. You're a fucking liar, Lena.
I don't believe that he deleted Barbie and Barbie knows she was deleted. Okay.
I don't even think Steve deletes people he don't like.
I don't
No.
I don't delete people I don't
hate
like,
it.
so I
hate
believe
it.
that.
It's hard for me, yeah.
I mean,
It's
seriously,
just
Lena.
pure. Sorry about that, but it's just pure jealousy. She still loves him. She wants him in bad, and then talks all that shit on him, act like he's all bad guy and everything.
Hey,
What's
Hub,
up?
I have a question.
What's up,
What up, Eddie?
Hubs? Yeah,
What's
what's
up,
up, Hubs?
everybody? How's everybody
Good.
doing?
It's good to
It's good
see
to
you,
see
baby
you.
boy.
Hey,
to
it's
see you.
great to be around, and just to let everybody know, I've been off of oxygen for 2 months. The only time I use oxygen now is to sleep, and that's it.
Awesome, Hub.
That is
That's
awesome, Eddie.
actually very good. I love hearing that. That's
Awesome.
Yeah.
great.
I'm proud of you.
I just wanted to get on here. I know Christmas is coming around. I just wanted to wish everybody
Merry
a
Christmas.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and hope everybody has a great holiday.
Yes.
Man,
Hey,
Steve,
Hub, I have a
Brother-
question.
Wait a minute. Lena, I'm going to tell you this one time and one time only. If you don't stop running around saying I doxed you, I'm going to fucking dox you. You will be the one and only person on the internet I have ever fucking doxed in fucking public. But if you want to fucking portray me as a doxer, I will dox your bitch ass and never call out a doxer again for the rest of my fucking life.
But
Shut
when
the
I do that to
and
Derp,
then-
when I do
and
that to
then-
Derp, it's the end of the world. Yeah.
Hey, and then
Bubba.
Lena, none of us are gonna care. We're not
Well-
gonna be like, let's hold Steve's feet to the fire. He dogs Lena.
I have a question, Steve. Why did you tell everyone her real first name? What led
Why
to
not?
that?
Because she told me she was putting her picture as her profile on her Twitter account and changing her name to Laura.
They did it first.
I would say maybe it would have been a little bit of a
And big
baiting.
fucking deal. How many
But-
millions of Lauras are there on this fucking
That's
planet?
what I was gonna say.
You're-
That's what I was gonna say.
So
I
point
haven't
is-
give out.
hold on,
I haven't
hold
given
on,
out Derp's
hold on,
name.
Hold on. I think that Steve's like, I'll give you a test and let you know that keep fucking around, you're gonna find out. But really, how many Lauras are in the world?
So it didn't have anything to do with her calling your family?
I think it had everything to do with calling his family.
It absolutely had everything. The fact
Yeah.
is she had threatened to call my parents many, many times when she was pissed off.
And then she did it.
And it got to the point where I told her, if you contact my family, I will put your name, address, phone number, pictures of your fucking house, pictures of you. I will put every fucking thing out there. Leave my family alone.
I
And
feel
the
like she
stupid bitch
poked.
called my mother and father.
I feel like she poked and baited and poked and baited Steve to have reactions.
Yeah, you hear that, Derp? Stop poking me.
Well, that's
I
she does that
literally
in the
think
side
she
chat.
has a. I literally think she has a victim complex,
Mhm.
And I literally think she wants me to dox her so she can whine like a little bitch and say, "Oh my God, look what Steve
Yeah,
does."
she's got
Yeah, but-
narcissistic tendencies.
Yeah, but
But
Lena, with
Steve-
all the shit you've done to people and all the stuff that you talk and all that bullshit, if Steve does do that, you're going to hear crickets because ain't
And
nobody
nobody's
going to
gonna care. Nobody's gonna care. Because
And
you've been
Steve,
a fucking
she's
raw
already-
ass, rude ass
sorry.
bitch to everybody. So we're not gonna care. Go ahead.
But Steve, she's already whining like a little bitch as it is, and trying to make you look bad. But she's the crazy one. You could already see what she does. She's a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I'm telling the
Hey.
truth.
Can I ask Hub a question really quick? Hub, you've known me since the beginning, right? Do you
Yeah,
think
you're
I'm-
my internet. You're my internet wife.
Yes,
Everybody
exactly.
all
Thank you.
know that.
Hub, do you think that I was ever a whore on YouTube? Like very hoary?
No.
No, no.
Oh, hey, Hex, I haven't been in
Thank
guest
you.
mob for well over 3 years. Thank you.
She's nothing like that at all.
I don't think Lydia's a whore at all.
No,
Well,
hell
Cactus
no.
was saying shit. Cactus wasn't even there. I didn't even know who Cactus was back then. I thought he was Green Dream. I thought they were the same person.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, she
Wow,
was.
Lydia, I gave you more credit than that.
I just never
Shit.
watched the Haggy Rants people. Cactus was always up his ass.
So you didn't even watch Papa Grizz.
No, I watched Papa Grizz. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Lydia's a pretty cool person. And Drip, for the way you acting, bitch, I'll make you my bitch. You keep on fucking with my girl. That's my girl.
Yeah. Thank you.
Shots fired on Hub's part.
I'll have people coming after you. You never had before, bitch boy.
And this is what I mean about Troll Avenue's back, baby. Okay,
Yes.
in case you don't know, Lydia and Hubs talking about Papa Grizz. That is Troll Avenue, baby.
Big
I
time.
love it.
Lydia,
love
would you
it.
do me a favor?
Mhm.
Would you help Eddie set up a Discord account so he can slide in your Discord DM so he can do that little phone bone thing?
Oh
Hey,
my
now.
God,
There you go.
Steve.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Lydia's been my best good friend for a long time.
Yeah. Hub's the best.
All right.
I've always-
So,
I
how much
always
longer are
showed
you
Lydia
streaming? Because you're
respect.
getting ready to be by yourself. Because I'm getting ready to go eat
we
dinner.
gotta shut it down so Steve
Okay.
can go do it up.
Well,
We'll
not
move it
that, because
over
I'm
on
going to go
Steve's
eat. The hell with
I'm gonna-
Steve doing it up. I'm going to eat.
It's been a great
Sickness,
stream.
happy
though,
holidays.
Steve.
You
Happy
too,
holidays.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Hi.
Merry Christmas, Hubs, Larry, Steve Billings, and Lydia. And thank you guys so much for coming up on our panel. You've made a great show for us. Until next time,
Merry
where you
Christmas to you
at, Mark?
too.
Where you at, Mark Terry? We all shred.
Mark Terry, you're my bitch. You always have been.
Let's do it up, Mark. Listen, thank you, Extreme Abyss, for being a member for 12 months. Appreciate it. Until next week, I guess we'll say this. Keep showing out so we can keep showing up.
Bye. See you
Bye,
later.
y'all.